Hey guys, welcome to Wargaming. I'm Jay, and today we have
Phil.
And we're going to be playing 2,500 points of 40K. Okay, so we've already rolled for mission and deployment and all that, so we're doing secure and control.
That's right.
So we each have one objective in our deployment zones that we have to hold, as well as take from the enemy. So you won the roll for deployment, so what did you choose?
I chose Dawn of War. Try to stay as far from the Orks as possible, basically.
Pretty much. I like Dawn of War because it's just more table.
Yeah, it's easy.
It makes things easy. It's kind of comfortable for most 40K players. Oh, you won the roll to go first or second?
No. You're gonna start putting your models down, and whoever finishes first each edition is still getting used to it.
I'll get this at some point. So anyway, we'll take a shot of the armies. We'll explain our army lists, and then we'll get into it.
2,500 points of Dark Angels today. I have a Vanguard detachment, an Outrider detachment, and an Air Wing detachment. Essentially, it's just pure Ravenwing and Deathwing doing the 1-2 punch. So over here, I have my account as Belial. I also have a Deathwing Champion, a Deathwing Ancient with the Banner, Thunderhammer, and Storm Shield. I have a unit of Deathwing Knights, and I gave them a Watcher in the Dark for some psychic defense. Here I have a unit of Deathwing Terminators. I have 2 Chain Fists, an Assault Cannon, 1 guy with Thunderhammer and Storm Shield, and a Stock Sergeant. At the back here, it's my Air Wing detachment. I have 2 Nephilim jet fighters with the twin last cannon upgrade, and I have a Dark Talon here, which is just stock now, doesn't have any options. And then in terms of regular Ravenwing, I have Samael on Corvex, who's going to be my warlord. I have a Ravenwing Champion right here. I have a Ravenwing Apothecary, a Ravenwing Ancient. I have 2 squads of Ravenwing Black Knights. They come just stock with their Corvus Hammers. I have 1 attack bike squad, with a multi-melta. And then I have a Land Speeder with a Heavy Bolter and a Typhoon Missile Launcher. And if you're wondering why this is so well painted, it's because Battle Brothers Studio did it. I'm very happy with it, and looking forward to seeing what it does in 8th, because this is my first game.
So here they are, the Wall of Boys, 2,500 points. This will be my first time playing a game this large. This is not exactly an optimal list. When Phil said he wanted to play 2,500, I was just kind of trying to fill up stuff as much as possible. So it's the standard list that you guys have been seeing in our battle reports. I've got the 30 Grots in the front here, with their run herd and his little squig hound to help their leadership. Again, as usual, 2 units of 30 boys, power claw on the knob and 3 big shooters, and then I've added another unit of 20 boys here, also with 2 big shooters and a power claw on the knob. But I've also added these Bernards, which I believe you saw in the Tau game recently a couple of weeks ago, but they hopefully will do better this time around. And they have 3 spanners, each with custom Night Blasta. Onto the characters. These three knobs you see in the front here are not actually knobs. They are mechs today, and they each have a Grot Oiler. Hopefully you're putting some wounds back on some walkers. And then I've got the Pain Boy with his Orderly, again just trying to fill points. A Big Mech with custom force field, again with an Oiler. I got the War Boss with the Attack Squig, because why would you not take an Attack Squig since there's 0 points. Got the Weird Boy, trying him out again, we'll see what he does. And now on to the fun stuff, the Walker Wall. So as usual, 6 kilocans, all with Grot Zukas. Got the big Gorkanut, my big buddy. And what I've been using is a Def Dread with 4 claws. Today is actually a Mecha Dread with 2, what are they called? Crusher Claws or Killer Claws or whatever they are. Basically just rip up some vehicles. And then I've added my big track, now that I have access to the Forge World stuff. And it's got a Super Cannon, which I'm hoping will be able to take down some units. So that's the massive 2,500 point list of Orks. We'll see how they do against the Ravenwing. Alright, so we're fully deployed, staring down each other across the battlefield. You want to explain your deployment to me, Phil?
Yeah, so I'm severely outnumbered, and I need to do some damage. So I've put all of my Deathwing in reserve, and I spread out my flyers to give me some flexibility in what I want to shoot. I have deployed all of my bikes, more or less, into one giant lump to benefit from his aura, which allows everybody to reroll failed to hits. I've put this guy here, he's going to be holding my objective, at least for a little while, until these guys across the street do the jump, and then we'll have to deal with it. And I left the multi-delta attack bike over there to go take pot shots at the wall of walkers. Overall, I'm pretty terrified, so we'll see what happens.
Alright, so over to my deployment. We've got all the vehicles pretty much over here. My Mecha Dread has a force field, so this game hopefully I'll be getting a 5-up invulnerable on all these sweet vehicles. Plus the unit of Grots, because they like to sit back on objectives. Orks don't want to sit back on the objective, they want to run up and fight stuff. So over here, we got all the Orks ready to run up and fight stuff. There is 2 units of 30, a unit of 20, and a unit of 15 Burnas, plus Pain Boy, Mech Boss, with custom force field, and the War Boss, of course. So they're going to be hoping to get across there and eat those bikes. So I'm rolling to steal.
You're rolling to fail to steal.
To fail to steal, yeah. So Phil finished deploying first, obviously. You can see the size of his army. So I need a 6. Take the first turn from him.
Woo! Oh man, that hurts.
No Alpha Strike for you. Alright, let's get into my first turn. Orks, turn 1, movement phase. Advance the big mob up. Hoping to eat those Ravenwing. Let's see if I can do some tricks in my psychic phase. The cans had to go this way because of this crazy terrain piece. I was hoping to keep them with the other walkers, but they have no choice but to go this way. But that's okay. They're out of the force field, but they got a mech that'll maybe heal a wound next turn if I have to. Grots moved up, occupy the objective, and these guys just moved up. My Mecha Dread providing a force field for my other dude, for my big dude. And then this guy, strangely has a movement of 14 inches, which blew my mind, because he's basically a moving fortress, which means he can fire that big cannon with no penalties. So let's hope I can blow away some, maybe that attack bike, or maybe that flyer, who knows. Going right into psychic phase, I guess. I can only manifest 1 power, and I'm going to try to jump. Do you have anybody that can deny? Okay, so I need a 7. That would be a 7. Jumped this unit over here. I'm not sure if I'm going to try and assault him or assault them. I might just try to assault them to stop them from moving. Well, they can still move, but hopefully take them down a bit before my wall gets there. The land speeder is not the most of my worries right now. So we're just going to go right into shooting. I am going to start by firing these guys at the bikes. So, 3 big shooters. Hitting on 6s because
You're targeting the Black Knights?
Yep. So they advanced in the moving phase, and then the psychic powers, they count as moving. They still count as being advanced.
They count as being advanced, yeah.
I would say yes, but it doesn't actually say anywhere. So play fair. 6s. 1 hit. Strength 5 against toughness 5, I assume.
Yep.
4. That's a wound.
Okay.
No AP on a big shooter.
3 out. Nope. So this one took a wound.
Alright, they have 2 each now.
That's why this went home.
They have 2 each now. Do you mind just giving me a 12-inch ruler on these guys?
Absolutely.
For my sluggers?
These are really good now.
Here you go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. 10? Cool. Hitting on 6s. 1 hit. And 4 on 5, I need a 5. That would be a 4. Useless shooting from there. Okay, we've got 2 more big shooters in this front mob. Shooting at the same unit of bikes. Hitting on 6s because they advanced. 1 hit. And 1 on a 4. Wounds. No AP. Fails again.
Dies.
Sweet. And I'm definitely not within pistol range, but I have a unit behind those guys, which also has big shooters. I love that orc weapons are all assault. Is that 9 dice? Correct? Hitting on 6s. Nothing. And just for fun, I'm going to fire the 3 custom Mega Blasters from the burner unit into the same unit. They're hitting on 6s because they ran. Nope. Alright, cans. Can't do squat because they advanced. Take that die out of there. And so, we're going to unload Big Boy on that unit of bikes, I think. Yep, so he starts with his Deathstorm Mega Shooters, 3d6 shots. That would be 9. Okay, and he ignores the penalty for moving and firing, so he's sitting on 5. He's an orc. 3 hits. It's strength 6, negative 1 AP. So we're looking at 3s. Boom, 3 wounds.
Negative 1 AP, right?
Yep.
I need 4s, and one bike is dead.
Excellent. Slowly dwindling them down. Okay, then I've got 2 twin link big shooters. Alright. Also hitting on 5s. Would be 7 hits.
A lot of hits.
6, 7. Wounding on 4s is a strength 5. 2 wounds, no AP.
I made my saves finally.
Alright. And can you just measure 24 to see if I got, sorry, I only got 1 hand here. Nope,
You're out.
Just out. Okay.
But 24 puts you in range of this, and then
Alright, you can split however they want.
yeah, in range of this.
Yeah, technically I should have declared everything before I started rolling dice. But,
That's true.
But whatever.
It's okay, it's just a fun game.
I'll take 2 rockets at that guy.
Okay, so you're on 6s because he's flying.
Yep, that's fine. 1 hits. Strength 8. What's the toughness?
Oh, that's definitely.
It's probably less than 8. So
Toughness
it's,
6, yeah.
Yeah, so that's a wound.
So, and what is the AP on that?
Rocket. Negative 2.
Negative 2, so
3 damage.
5 up. Nope, so I took a wound.
Takes 3.
Oh, it takes 3 wounds.
Yep, it's a crack missile basically. Now this guy, let's try the big gun over here.
What are you shooting at?
Heavy 2d6. I'm gonna unload on this guy just to take him out. That'll be 7.
Alright.
Excellent.
So that's.
And it's strength 8, negative 2, I believe.
So you hit on 3s?
1 on 3s, yep. All but 2, so that's 5.
5 and it's negative 3?
Yep, let me double check. It's negative 2.
Negative 2, so I need to make 5 ups. Can I make at least a couple of them? I made 2, so this thing is down to 1 wound.
Has 4?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna take 2 big shooters from the front of this guy and finish him off. Let's hope. Hitting him 5s. 3 hits.
That's a lot of hitting for Orks.
Yeah, my orcs have been doing really good at shooting this edition, actually. So strength 5 on toughness 5, I assume?
Yep.
1 wound.
Come on.
Only got 1 left.
Made it.
Is that a 1 or 6?
That's a 6. It's the right way dice should be.
Yeah, I know, right? You never know with GW's dice. So I believe that's all the shooting. So the only charge I might have is these boys that jumped over here. I got a 10-inch charge, but he's going to overwatch me first, so we'll see what he can do.
Right, so they each have a bolt pistol.
Okay.
Nope. And then Plasma Talon is assault 2. Nope. And then I'm going to fire a frag shell into them, so it's going to be D6 hits. Made 1, and their toughness 4. 4, so I need a 5. Nope, nothing.
Excellent. Let's see if I can get a 10. Reroll, because they're orcs. That's 11.
These guys assaulted me, and I think they're going to need some help. So I'm going to do a heroic intervention. I may end up regretting this, but we'll see. So my ancient is going to go 3 inches, and Samael is going to heroically intervene here as well. And we'll see what gives.
So they both get to do that?
They do, because they're both characters.
Okay, any character.
That's right.
Cool. Okay, so we've done the math here, measured all the 1-inch craziness, and I've got 11 normal boys that are going to be able to strike. I suppose I can divide attacks however I want, right? But I think I'm just going to try and take out the unit of Ravenwing bikes.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because, more scary.
So if it's really in light of like my, you want to wipe the whole unit so I don't get to like revive models next turn.
Exactly. You don't get to repair wounds. Yeah. So I've got 11 boys, 2 attack space. Sorry, 2 attack space. They get an extra 1 for the choppa, and they get an extra 1 for being over 20 models. So that's 44 attacks. Got 22 in my hand.
You hit on what?
Hitting on 3s.
Well, that's a healthy amount of 1 and 2s. Happy about that.
So there we're looking at 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13.
Yep.
Next roll. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So I had 22, 23. Oh, mind passing me one of my die from over there?
And then I'm toughness 5.
Yep.
So you probably wound on 5s, right?
Yep. They are strength 4 this edition, which is awesome.
They should have never been strength 3.
Yeah, I don't know why they were strength 3. Why is an orc the same strength as a human?
I know.
Yeah. Anyway, so wounded on 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8. Let's see if I can make 8 saves. Alright, here we go. 3 ups. Okay, so I lose 1 guy, and 1 guy has 1 wound left.
Okay.
So I will... Oh, that's interesting. If I pull my sergeant, then your knob is going to be out of sequence.
Right, but does he not strike the same time as everybody else?
No, that in this edition you have it's sequential.
So it's whatever you declare to use first. So if I had chosen to use him first, I could have done that, and he wouldn't have gotten screwed out of it.
That's true, but then less of your
boys
guys
might
will
be
attack.
too. Yeah, exactly.
You know what? I'll just gonna pull from the back. And we can.
Hey man, you can do whatever you want. If that's the rules, them's the rules, right?
I'm not confident enough that I know the rules yet in 8th edition.
Well, you're probably right. It probably depends on what order you activate them in. So you're gonna let me do it anyway?
Yeah.
Okay. He hits on 3s because he's an orc. Missed 1, and he's strength 10.
So on 2s.
Double strength 5 stock. So on 2s.
Okay, so
3 wounds.
3 attacks, and it's -4.
Minus 3 out of power.
So I got 6 ups. Oh, almost. He's gone.
Only 1 wound left. So yep. See you later, bikes. Now your characters get to fight me because there's no more combats on the board. So.
That's right. Ancient has a Corvus hammer, and he comes 3 attack space, but the banner gives +1 attack.
Okay.
So he's got 4 attacks, hitting on 3s, and he's within 6 inches of Samael. So Grand Master of the Ravenwing rule, he gets to reroll that.
Okay.
Okay, so that's 3 hits, and then it's +1 to strength, so it's going to be wounding on 3s, and all wounds, and it's -1 rend.
Okay, so they're not getting armor saves. You got 3?
Yeah.
Okay. 3 guys exposed.
Yep. And then Samael has 5 attack space +1 for the banner.
Okay.
He goes on 2s, but he also is affected by his own aura, which is kind of weird. So he hits 5 times, and it's +1 strength as well.
Okay.
So all wounds, and this is -3.
So 5 more dead?
Yeah.
4, 5. I'm gonna leave the big shooter just because, yeah.
And so that means there were 20 guys in here, right? Or 30?
There was 30.
So
I'm down 8.
so you can't physically fail this because your leadership
Leadership 22.
22,
Yeah.
and you lost 8 guys.
Yeah. So the most I can roll is a 14.
Yeah, there's no way. So you're good, and you get to do a pile in at the end of the phase.
At the end as well?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was just the beginning.
No,
Okay.
you get to pile in 3 inches at the end of combat.
Excellent. So we'll do that and go on to Ravenwing first turn.
Yeah. So that was my movement phase. I brought all of the Deathwing on that side. I mean, he gave me an opening, and there is one objective here, so I sort of have to split him a little bit, otherwise it's gonna hurt a lot. So we'll see what happens here. And I move things away a little bit here. I need to do some good shooting this turn. I wanted this plane and this to be within Samael's bubble. And now I'm about to see if I can revive one of the Black Knights with my Apothecary on a 4-up. And I'm going to use a command point to reroll that. And stuff. Then that means he doesn't get to do anything this turn. Unfortunately.
Anything at all?
No, he's collecting Gene Seed at the moment, which is pretty fluffy.
Okay.
But so we'll go into shooting. Onto shooting. They're 2 separate squads, but they do the same thing. So I'm going to shoot them at the same time. Like Plasma Talon from my champion and from my Black Knight units into the cans.
Okay.
And they're within 6 inches of Samael, so they'll get to reroll. So they hit on 3s. And reroll. Okay, so all hits, and that's strength 7 because I didn't overcharge. What's the toughness of the cans?
I want to say 5.
Okay, so they'll wound on 3s. That's an absurd amount of 1 and 2s. So that'll be 3 wounds.
Negative.
-3.
3s. They have 6s. Nope. So 3 wounds, or do they do multiple damage?
No, this is 1 damage apiece.
Okay. So one guy takes 3. Oh, there's already a die there. Perfect. So he goes down.
How many wounds do they have?
They have 5 wounds each.
Oh, that's a lot. Okay. Then we are going to shoot into this guy here. So I'm going to shoot. I'm going to shoot with them. I'm going to shoot the Black Sword's missiles.
Okay.
And they're heavy, so I'm -1 to hit because I moved, but I'm +1 to hit because I have strafing run, so I still hit on 3s.
Beautiful.
And reroll because of Samael.
Okay.
So 2 hits, and their strength 7. So your toughness 8, right?
Toughness 8, yes.
So 5s, nothing.
Ooh, snake eyes.
I know. Then I have my twin last cannon, same thing on 3s. Reroll because of Samael. Nope. And this is gonna wound on a 3. Is that cocked or?
Reroll it, yeah, it's cocked, for sure.
Okay, so that
1 wound?
1 wound.
AP.
-3. So you're gonna be your 5-up.
My 5-up is better than my 6, for sure. And he passes.
Well done.
Invincible.
And I'm gonna shoot my twin heavy bolters into the front squad of Orks.
Oh, perfect.
I should have declared that out front, so
Yeah, whatever.
we'll get better about doing
Whatever.
this. And so all but 1 hit, and then I need 3s, and so that's going to be 3 at -1.
Okay, so they don't get a normal save, but they are within the force field. No dock though, they are out of range, we measured. So 1 guy lives from the force field, 2 more, just take it. 1, 2. Okay.
Okay. Moving on, I'm going to fire the Rift Cannon into the Morkanaut. So it's heavy D3. How many shots? I'm going to use a command point and reroll that. Okay, that's better. 2 shots.
You're down 2 command points this turn.
Yeah, and here I have strafing run again, so I hit on 3s, but I'm outside of the bubble.
1 hit?
1 hit, and it's strength 10, so
3.
1 wound.
Okay. Negative.
-4.
Okay.
So it's your.
So the force field.
Okay, so
Nope.
it goes through, and it's 3 damage.
3?
Yeah.
Just straight 3?
Straight 3, and on a 3 up, a rift will open, and you'll take an extra D3 mortal wound.
Oh, wow.
No, you're okay.
Okay, so he's down to 15.
Yep. And I'm gonna fire his hurricane bolters into that squad.
Okay.
So I'm within rapid fire range. So it's gonna be 12 shots apiece.
Okay.
And I'll do them separately. And these are not heavy, so I have strafing run, so it'll hit on 2s.
Okay. Couple of 1s.
So 10 for the first volley. And 9 from the second volley, so it's going to be 19 shots total.
10 plus 9 is 19.
19 total. So let's do the first 10, and I need 4s, right? Because you're toughness 4.
Yeah, strength 4, toughness 4, yep.
4s. So that's 5 so far.
Okay.
1 die too many. And that's a terrible rolling. Not a 4, so 9 in total.
Okay.
No AP.
No AP. My force field's still better than my armor save, so. Alright. Force field. Only saved 1 guy.
8 go down.
So yeah, that's 8.
Was that a squad of 20 or 30?
That was a squad of 20.
Okay, so I'm gonna shoot the land speeder at them.
Okay.
Start with a heavy bolter. And I'm within the...
Sure.
Okay. And I need 3s. So again, that's -1.
Okay. Force field. No force field. Force field is failing today.
And I'm gonna fire
3 more dead.
3 more.
Yep. No force field.
Okay, I'm gonna fire the frag at them. So it's
Didn't pass the
2d6
roll.
shots. So that's 9 shots from the frag. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's heavy again, so I hit on 4s. But again, oh, that's a good roll. Okay, so I just missed 1, and it's strength 4. I need 4s. That's statistical. A little bit above. So 5 more, no AP.
Okay, force field's still better than my armor. Only 1 guy, so 4 more dead. Yikes.
That should ensure they die in the.
Most likely.
In the
Oh no, but they can use the leadership of a unit within 6 inches. So this unit behind them is leadership 30.
right. Well then. Okay. Right. I might just need to kill them because they're gonna annoy the hell out of me. Okay. So here we're gonna shoot the missiles and the cannons into this guy, and I'm gonna shoot the heavy bolters into that squad.
Oh, interesting.
Try to finish them.
Yeah, makes sense to me.
Okay, so let's start with the 2 missiles. So same thing, I hit on 3s because of strafing run. Strength 7, so I need a 5. Nope. Twin last cannon. Both hits.
Yep.
And I need 3s. Okay, so 1 goes through.
Okay.
Force field.
Come on, force field. Yes.
That force field has been amazing.
Yeah, this one over here sucks, and this one over here is doing great.
Okay, multi-melta. Come on. Hits.
Yep.
No! I've already used the command point once.
In the shooting phase.
Yeah.
You can use multiple
Okay,
phase.
so the twin bolter here is going to shoot the unit of Groths. 2 hits.
For real range one.
2 wounds. No AP.
Okay, force field's still protecting them. So 1 lives, 1 goes. You're gonna shoot something from over here at them.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot. Thank you. I forgot my heavy bolters. Try to wipe that front squad.
No, you fired everything.
So the heavy bolters are
Why do I play
3s. And wound on 3s. Okay, so 2 wounds on these
On the last
squad.
2 guys,
Please
alright.
die, please die.
Vibes!
Yeah, they're gone.
Does it cause multiple damage?
No.
Okay, so this guy dies, and this guy takes a wound. Knobs have multiple wounds.
Are you serious?
They always have. They've always had 2 wounds.
And it's impossible for him to fail his battle shot.
Yeah, not with that many boys next to him.
Yeah. So I'm going to be shooting. We're going to start with Belial's Storm Bolter into the Groths. And he hits on 2s, and he rerolls because he has the same rule as Samael, but for the Deathwing.
Makes sense, he's a master.
He's a master. So hits 4 times and wound on 3s.
Strength 4, you need 2s.
2s.
They're toughness 2.
Oh, okay, so that will be 3 wounds, no AP.
Okay, and they should still be in the force field of this guy right
Oh yeah,
here.
they are.
So 5s, 2 die.
Okay.
We'll take them from back here. Actually, maybe I'll try and deny you a charge.
Yeah, of course. And here I have 1, 2, 3 stone bolters that are within double tap range. 4 and 3, 4, and they hit on 3s, and they re-roll because of Belial. Okay, so and then we're gonna wound on 2s. Okay. I think that was a hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 saves.
Come on, force field.
Wow. It's been pretty good.
So 5 die?
Yeah. I'm going to charge here. And you can't overwatch because you're already tied up.
Correct.
So champion, make set. This is important because I want to sort of get away from the front
7
boys.
inches?
Yeah, so it's going to come right here. Squad of Black Knights rolled 8.
Okay.
I don't think it's enough to swing around, so I'm just going to tuck myself right in here. And the Apothecary is going to do the same. 10 inches, and he's just going to roll right around and right here. Okay. And I will declare charges with Belial. I'm going to declare a charge with that unit first.
Oh, okay.
Actually, these guys are going to charge. He's a separate unit, right?
Yeah, he's a character, so he's an
Okay, so they're going to charge him. Actually, everybody's going to charge him.
Interesting. Just gonna beat the crap out of that round.
Yep.
Okay.
So he gets to fire Overwatch.
He's got a slugga at 12 inches. Is it actually 12 inches?
It is. Yep.
Or is it 12 inches to get you within the 1 inch?
No.
If you're out of 12 inches, I don't even get my 1 shot. Not that I'm gonna hit anyway.
No, you're good. It's actually an 11-inch charge here.
Okay. I didn't do it.
So let me see an 11. Nope.
That would be 6.
And you get to do it again against my champion.
Oh, okay. 6. Nope.
It's an 11 here as well. Nope. And then Belial is going to go in. It's 11 as well.
Okay.
You get to shoot him though.
Oh, yeah. Nope.
And no. So all these charges are failed. And I'm going to declare charge here, so you get to overwatch with that big thing.
Oh, jeez, all that firepower. Okay, 2d6 shots from the big gun. 6 shots. 4, 5, 6, hitting on 6s. It's Overwatch, nada. But it has 2 big shooters as well. Again, even though they're on the front, everything is 360 now.
That's right.
Yeah, it's kind of silly, but whatever. I'll take it. 2 hits. Yep, strength 5, so 3s. 2 wounds.
Any minus AP?
Big shooter, no.
Yep, so I have my 2 up.
Yep.
And I'm okay.
Okay.
Oh man, I wanted that to be my charge. So I need a 9-inch charge.
Yep.
And so even if I use command point...
You haven't used one in the...
I haven't, but do I get to
charge
reroll
phase, yeah.
both or just 1 dice? It's 1 dice, right?
Oh, so, using the one that can reroll any 1 die?
Yeah, so then that doesn't work.
So even if you rolled a 6, it wouldn't help you.
Yeah, so I'm not going to do that, and so I'm going to sit pretty and wait for the counter charge. Okay, so I'm going to attack with this squad first. The sergeant or the champion has 3 attacks base plus 1 because he's within 6 inches of the champion. Regular guys is 2 plus 1. And we're going to be hitting on 3s. And we're still close to Samael, so we get the reroll. Not that helpful. And then we wound on 3s. That's pretty good. So -1 to AP. 4 guys.
Okay, so 4 guys of toast. And again, it doesn't have to be the guys that are actually in base with those guys. So I'm going to spend 2 command points and go next. So I'm going to basically take everybody from here over and put them all on Samael. So I've got 30 attacks right there. I'm rolling 15 at a time here. I need to hit you on 3s because they orcs. That was pretty damn good, all but 4, so that's 11.
Oh, but right.
Just knock that guy over. I'm rolling 15 at a time, so I'm rolling again. 3 pluses.
That's better for me.
So I'll just take these out.
That's an extra 7.
I've got 8, 9, 10, 11. I'll just add 11 to that.
And you need 5s.
Toughest 5? Yeah, I need 5s.
That's a lot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 wounds.
That's a massive, massive roll.
And if he doesn't die, I still got a claw.
11 wounds. 6, 8, 11. Alright, show me 3 ups. Oh, that's a lot of 2s. I think he's dead.
That would be 8 wounds?
Yeah.
7 wounds.
He's gone. That's Warlord for you.
Excellent.
Wow, that sucked.
Got First Blood and Warlord so far.
Oh, you already had First Blood. Oh, yeah.
That's what I mean. I have First Blood and Warlord so far.
Oh, that was bad.
But the rest of my unit still gets to strike, right, before you go on to your next guy?
Correct.
So these 7 orcs here,
Except this guy is now out of...
can you not fight these guys?
I guess you're supposed to declare it, right? You said you were going to put everything on Samael.
Okay. Yep, that's fair. So I've got 7 guys, 3 each, so that's 21.
Man, orcs are really good.
10, 15, 18, and 3 more makes 21. I'm glad I bought these small dice. Last couple battle reports are tripping over the big ones. Yep, so 21 on the Ancient, is that what he's called?
Yep.
Cool. Hitting on 3s.
Pretty good roll.
Not too bad. Strength 4 on toughness 5. Any 5s? Nice. I'm happy with that.
You should be. You're defying the laws of statistics.
2, 4, 6, 8. 8 wounds. Statistics. Statistics mean nothing to orcs.
Let me see some 3 ups.
Been playing against the odds since 2nd edition.
So I took 4 wounds, but he has 5 wounds to start. So he's
Oh
still
wow! Jeez. Almost did it.
Thank God. All right.
So he's giving all the other guys bonus attacks.
That's right.
Okay.
Okay, so basically, let's start with him.
Sort of the track.
He hits on 2s, the champion.
Yep.
And he doesn't re-roll anymore because Samuel is gone.
Excellent.
And his blade is +3, so he's strength 7. Still needs 3s. Okay, so they're all 3 are dead, basically.
Yep. Let's take these 3.
And then he's going to pile in the apothecary. And he's got 4 attacks because of him. He hits on 3s. That's an amazing roll.
Ew.
And he wounds on a 3. So -1, so another dead. And then the Ancient still gets to go. Look at all these 2s. 2 more are dead.
Okay.
So I might be able to get you to do some. How many did you lose?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
And you're now leadership 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, it's 10, right? You're leadership 10, and you lost 10. So you're gonna basically lose D6 more guys.
Leadership 12.
You had 20 guys in it from the start, right?
No, this unit was 30 to start.
Ah, I see. So you lose your 12. So you're gonna lose.
And they lost some last turn. They lost some this turn.
If you roll a 3 or more, you're gonna lose some guys. So you lose 2 guys.
Get out of here. Screw this.
And then we consolidate all the phase.
Okay.
And then I guess this guy has to go this way.
Yeah, you can pile in wherever.
Well, that did not go as well as I thought it was going. Whew.
Finally learning to use these command points. So sorry, we have morale here. The Grots took 7 casualties, so they're actually leadership 4, I believe. But because of the Squig Hound, it's D3 instead of, like if they fail, it's D3 die instead of whatever the number would have been.
Okay.
So the minimum I'm going to roll is an 8.
Right, so just
So
D3
that's automatically 4 dead,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, so there's not even a point in rolling a test. I'm just going to roll the D3 and one guy goes. My movement, the mob moved up. That lowly knob that was left, he's just going to try and run around there and be all sneaky. The cans are progressing forward, hoping to maybe either DACA that attack bike or maybe the flyer. Over here, Gorky turned around. He's looking at these guys because I don't like them. Tank actually backed up this way again to fire at these guys because they are dangerous. But at the end of my movement phase, a mech can repair a vehicle's 1 wound within 1 inch of him. But if he uses his Grot Oiler, he can get an extra wound. So I'm putting 2 back on this guy, bringing him back up to 17.
Gross.
And that means I can do the same thing here. I'm going to use the Grot, and he's going to go back up to 4 instead of 2. Might as well use it now, because they're probably going to die later. So, we're just going to go into Psychic. He's going to try and smite the plane. So I need a 5, I believe. That would be a 6.
D3 more wounds?
D3. Give me 6. Yep, there's a 3. Takes down 3 more. Excellent. The burners are going to try first. So I've got 3 custom Mega Blasters that are going to try and shoot this plane down out of the air.
So it's hard to hit, you're hitting on 6, right?
Oh man, I advanced, so I can't even hit it.
Because it's heavy, right?
No, they're assault.
Oh, that's right.
It's still a -1 though, right?
Right.
Yeah, so I need to hit 7 or
That's
higher.
right.
But the burn is automatically hit, so that doesn't matter. So my custom Mega Blasters are out. They're going to hit on a 7. You can't do that on a D6. So I'm going to count how many burners I got here. I should have the full unit still, right?
Yeah, I didn't kill anything.
10, 12, 14. I should have 15. Huh. This guy over here. Okay, so 3 are Mega Blasters. That means there's 12 burners. And they are
D3 each.
D3 each. And in this case, I roll 1 die, and it's
Everybody
multiplied by
uses-
how many? Because these guys are 2 dice, but it's each individual, dude. Really weird. I don't know.
I know.
I don't know why everything's not like that, but whatever. So D3 times 12. Okay, 12 hits.
And I'm toughness 6.
Oh, can I use a command point to re-roll that? It's only the 2nd turn. Do I want to be doing that? How many wounds you got left?
Wounds, 3 wounds, 4 wounds left.
4 wounds left? Yeah, I'll just take the 12. I'm not going to waste any more command points right now. So we got 5, 9, 12.
And I'm toughness 6.
Toughness 6, alright. So we're wounded on 5s. Yeah. Yay, new chart.
God damn!
1,
you
2,
got a
3,
lot of
4,
fights.
5, 6 wounds.
No AP?
Let me check.
Alright, so I need 3
No
ups. Hey, I made them all.
Wow! Damn. Alright. Cool. Whatever. I don't care. Alright, so... I'm wondering if these guys now should just unload on him. Because it will be 6s to hit with them. They are a heavy, but they normally hit on 4s. So that would be -1 for moving,
Plus -1.
and -1 for it being a flyer.
Yep.
So whatever. So I got 6 guys there, 2d6 each. So instead of rolling a whole 2 dice a bunch of times, I'm just gonna roll 12 dice. They're all D3s. So 3, 5, 8, 9, 10. That would be another 2 is 12. 15. These are another 8. So that's 23, and 1 more is 24. So I've already got 12 in my hand, rather than counting again.
Yep.
I'm just gonna roll these 12.
6s.
Hitting on 6s. Nothing.
Like that.
Come on. Come on, you weedy grots, you can do this. 2.
Oh, 2, yeah. And toughness 6. What's the strength of this?
Strength 6 with no AP.
Okay.
So I need 4s. 2 wounds.
See, 3
Once.
ups. There you go.
Ah, double 6s. Okay, well, meh. Meh. Alright. Big boy at the Yeah, I'm gonna unload everything on the knights.
That makes sense.
Just because they're right there. So 3d6 on the Deathstorm Mega Shooter. That's a good roll. 13. I'll take that. Hitting on 5s because he's an orc. 3 hits.
That's 4.
Strength 6, -1, so I need 3s. 2 wounds. 3 up armor saves.
I'm okay.
Damn. Alright, big shooters. 5, 6. Just take one guy out. I guess that'll be 12. 2 twin link big shooters. Still can't pick up all my dice, and I even bought small ones. Alright, hitting on 5s. 4. And strength 5. Wounded on 3s with no AP, so that's 4 wounds.
On my 2 up.
Nice. So 2 rockets in your face.
Actually, I'll put it on the guy in the back.
Both miss. And the Burna is, or the Scorcha is out of range.
Should be, yeah.
But this guy is going to shoot at them. He's got a.
We could do the Scorcher on the back here.
Oh yeah.
Try to burn the plane.
Even though the Scorcha is physically on the front of the model,
It doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay. So D6. 1. Okay. 5 on toughness 6. So 5 wounds. -1. He fails.
Takes a wound.
Just knocks a wound off the flyer with a heavy flamer. Figure that one
Well,
out.
that's what happens when you fly too close to stuff.
Okay, so 2d6 from the man, I just forgot the name of it. Super cannon. So many silly names. 2d6 shots. 8 shots.
Pretty good.
That's strength 8. -3. You figured out? Or
has
sorry, it was -2.
Doesn't matter, it has some shield.
So that's 8 shots. All right, hitting on 5s.
That's a lot of 5s and 6s.
4 hits. Yep. So I
So
need
it's strength 8?
yeah,
So choose.
2s to wound, 3 wounds,
3 wounds.
and you're gonna get your invulnerable save anyway.
So, right. So 3 up.
Either you're rolling a 4 or you're rolling a 3 up invulnerables. So 1 goes through. So is that one guy totally dead now?
Yep.
Cool. And I still got 2 big shooters from the tank. Just cause. Hitting on 5s. 1 hit. And does nothing. So the Orc boys then, over here, this unit in the front is going to shoot at the land speeder just for shits and gigs. Hitting on 6s because they advanced. Wow! 2 hits.
Toughness 5.
Okay, so I need 4s. Nothing. Oh, sorry, I only rolled 6 dice there. There's 3 in that unit. So that's 1 more hit. And it wounds.
Made my save.
Okay.
I'm assuming it was AP dash, right?
Yeah, on a big shooter, yeah, there's no AP. AP 0. I'm going to start by charging my Mecha Dread into this thing.
Overwatch.
Because he can't charge the plane.
Overwatch with the multi-melta?
Yep.
Nope. Overwatch with the Twinling Bolter? Nope.
Okay. I'm imagining I need like a 5 maybe to get within an inch.
I think 5 or 6. Yeah, 5 is.
Yeah. 4 3/4, so even a 4 will get me in, right? Because that'll put me 3/4 of an inch away.
I think you're like.
Oh, never mind. It's 5
yeah.
1/4.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so I need at least a 5. That'll do it. And over here, we had some discussion about this. It looks like my orcs are going to want a disordered charge, or what
Charge
are the,
2 units.
yeah, what are the negatives for that now?
There's no negative. It's just if I wasn't engaged, you would be taking Overwatch from 2
Double
separate
Overwatch.
quads. And if you don't do it, you're not allowed to attack another unit.
So if I want to wrap around with my pile in and actually get those guys,
That's right.
I should declare against both.
So in this case, it makes no difference. But you know, if units in the open, it's a tactical decision that you have to make. Because the rule now is you can only attack a unit that you declared a charge against.
Okay, so in that case, this front mob is going to declare charges against both these units.
Yeah.
And you can't overwatch because you're locked.
That's right.
So what do we measure it
I
at?
think
Like
you needed
6?
a 5. No, it's a. No, it's probably more like a 6. It's a 6. There you go.
That'll be a 9. I'm thinking about it. I've decided I want to use my cans to charge this attack buddy. They probably don't need to be in there to be able to kill it. He's got 1 wound left, but I kind of want the movement because I think next turn I'm going to have to be re-supporting these grots, and going this way is just going to be a pain in the butt. So, let's charge. I don't even know what I need. What do I need to charge in here? I'm just going to roll anyway. I got an 8.
That's enough.
Is that good enough?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, oh, you needed like a 7.
Okay. All right, so we're starting over here. The chargers go first. So I've divided my attacks. We figured out there was 12 guys here within range that are going to attack these bikes. And then I've got these 4 dudes here, which are going to attack this character. I'm starting with my fist though, because he's got the best chance of doing it. This unit's still over 20, so we got an extra attack. He's got 3 base, that's 4. Hitting on 3s, that's a good roll. And strength 10, he's wounded on 2s. That'll be 4 wounds at -3 per claw.
6 ups. Hey, I made 1.
So 3 wounds off him.
Is it just 1 or is it D3 for each?
Oh yeah, it absolutely is. So 3d3 wounds. Yikes.
So 2, 2, 1,
5.
5. So that's enough that kills the champion.
Woo! 48 attacks here against the bike squad. If I can hold 24 dice, that's the reason I bought small dice. And we're hitting on 3s. I get to roll this twice. Okay.
When is it?
So right now we're looking at 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 hits. Rolling another 24.
No, he wants to. She does. I will find out.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, yeah. Whatever.
You guys have any questions?
12, 14, 16, 17.
31 total.
31. Jeez. I'm gonna roll 2 10s and an 11. I'm finding it really hard to roll 31 dice in one hand.
That's 2.
Okay.
Another 2. 4.
Add 1 more die to that. Nice. 3 more, so 7 altogether.
Yep.
Not too bad against high toughness target.
Alright. Here's the roll. I lose 1 guy.
Holy crap. Okay. So that's the first charger.
Okay, and I am going to spend 2 command points to interrupt. Try to whittle down the unit here. I'm going to use my sergeant. It's got 4 attacks.
Okay.
All hits. Come on, show me that again. Oh! Not a single wound.
Oh my god.
Well, that sucked.
That was an awesome roll.
For you, it was.
Too bad that wasn't your Terminator armor saves left.
Alright. So basically, it's just you now.
Oh, sweet. Alright.
You get the charge, and then you get to activate that unit. And,
do you mind if we just activate this unit now to get that over with? It's not going to interfere with anything over here, right?
Just gonna get a pile in.
Yeah, so the non-shoulder pad unit,
So you got 3 regular dudes and a knob, and then he is probably gonna come here. So you got 6 knobs, 6 regular guys here, 3 regular guys here, and your knob.
Okay, so the knob's going to try and take out the sergeant first. He doesn't get the +1 because they're not over 20 anymore. And he misses completely. Freaking guy. Alright, so 9 attacks from the Orks. Against the sergeant. Hitting on 3s. Not too shabby. Wounded on 5s. 1 wound.
1 wound?
1 wound. No AP on the sergeant. Okay, he's fine. And you say I got 6 normal guys over there? Alright, 18 dice. See if I can kill that banner.
Oh, that's not a
Super
great roll.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8 5s. Yeah, I might survive this.
2 wounds.
Let's see if I can do this. Yes!
Alright.
Okay, and then you can do. If you want, I'll save you the trouble.
Do you have any more?
Well, yeah, because this guy has to attack. This guy has to attack. But technically speaking, right? Like these guys were supposed to go first.
Yeah.
Right. So you could do your like 3-inch pile. Like you should attack with them to get your 3-inch pile in and your extra movement. Right. Because that was the whole purpose for that move, right?
Yep.
And then I'll save you the trouble.
Okay. I see what you mean. I see what you mean.
Because there's
just way too many attacks.
Yeah, and like he's gonna die. So this guy died, and so then I have 2 attacks to do. So both of these guys are going to attack this unit here.
Yep.
So first the champion. 3s, so 2 wounds minus 1 AP.
Okay, so 2 guys just are toast.
Where are you pulling them from?
Oh, I can pull them from anywhere in that unit.
Yeah.
I guess they don't have to be the guys. Yeah, I guess I want to take them from here.
Yeah. Yep.
Because next turn it'll be
4 attacks from here.
Yep.
So 2 wounds, and not that it really matters, but when I roll a 6 with a Corvus Hammer, it does D3 damage, but they're all 1 wound, right, guys? So 2 more guy die.
Okay.
Okay. And so that's the end, and I don't have big enough units that it matters for battle shock. So we're gonna go into Dark Angels.
Yeah, you lost 1 guy here, so it doesn't matter.
No, we'll go into Dark Angels.
And with mine, I lost 4 in that small unit, but they're the leadership of the large
there's
unit.
no way.
Cool.
So it makes no difference.
So yeah, we're going on to bottom of turn 2.
Bottom of turn
if you can believe that.
I like ducktail and ran out of here. Not that I think I'm going to survive, but if he's going to charge me, I at least want to get my Overwatch and wear all the unit down. I've also healed the Ancient by 2 wounds. He may have made a bit of a tactical mistake here, leaving that guy there, so we're going to try to have the Land Speeder kill the boss before it dies a horrible death. Then I've moved my planes around to give me an option of shooting cans and also putting the heavy bolters onto squads of knobs. And then the plan right here is going to have these guys and hopefully this guy mess up the Morkanaut and have the champion and the Termies go after the Gross and force them to pull back. It's basically my only way to maybe win. Is actually it's going to be very tough to win because he's got First Blood and Warlord already, but we'll see.
Well, you might have a Warlord this turn.
That's true. And then the one thing that is in the movement phase, which we didn't do because we wanted to do it in camera, is I'm going to drop my Stasis Bomb on the Burner Boys.
Perfect.
And what it does is that I roll a dice for every single model in the unit, up to 10. So you got 15 guys in there, so it's going to be 10 dice.
Okay, cool.
And on 4-ups, 4-ups are mortal wounds.
Okay.
That's not that many.
4?
4.
Yep, so they just
vanish. And I have no psychers, so we're going to go into shooting. So these guys have fallen back in advance, so they don't get to shoot. Here we are going to start with this guy.
Okay.
Heavy
Hold
bolter.
on, no War Boss. He's tough as 5, so yeah.
So nothing. And then I'm going to fire 2d6 frag missiles. Well, maybe he won't die after
Or
all.
you'll miss them. What else you got? Think I reroll?
No, nothing. No, that was my wound roll. Well, that's a waste of a land speeder. If I ever saw one. And I think he's closest to this unit, or no? Which is closest?
It looks like that.
The Burner Boys?
The mech at the back there, yeah. Let's just check this. 4 inches. Nope, 4.5 to that guy.
Oh yeah.
5 and change to that guy. So.
Okay, so that did not go as I planned. Okay, so I'm going to shoot the swords, the black sword missiles at the cans. So again, strafing run -1, they cancel each other. So I hit on 3s and strength 7. So 2, and
it's
they're
toughness 5,
minus. I should remember this. -3.
Okay. So that would be a 6, but they got the 5 from being near him. Nope.
Okay. And
So one guy goes down 2 wounds, or
damages each, so 4
2 each.
damage.
So this guy's toast.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay, and then 2. Oh, I should have declared. So basically, I'm shooting all of the tough weapons into the cans, and the heavy bolters I'm going to shoot into the burner boys.
Yeah, that's fair.
So when the last cannon, both hits, no wounds.
Wow. Wow.
You know what? I'm going to use a command point, try to reroll one of them. Okay.
Yep.
So it
That's
wounds.
1 wound. Yep. -3 on the last cannon normally, so I'm gonna take the 5 up and vulnerable.
Oh no! That hurts so much. Stupid force field. Okay, and the twin heavy bolters into the burner boys. It's a pretty good roll. And then I need 3s. So 2 at -1.
Okay, so then you get the force field from that mech. Nope. 2 more go poof. Do I want to leave the blasters or do I want to leave the burners? So I'll take 1 blast and 1 burner just to...
Okay, the other plane is going to do the same thing, so missiles and last cannon into this squad, and then bolters into the burner boys.
Okay.
So let's do the bolters first. It's a good hit. That's terrible. 1.
1 wound. 5 plus. Nope.
Okay, Black Swords missiles. Both hits. I need 3s. 2 wounds. -3.
Okay. 2 5-ups.
Okay,
Yeah, they
so
both failed.
2 damage each.
Okay, so one guy's down to 1 wound.
And then 2 last cannons into the cans.
1 hit.
1 wound.
And same thing, 5 up.
It's gonna be wasting the can.
Yep.
Ah! Spoke too quickly yet again.
Shouldn't have said anything.
Okay. Now that I've killed some stuff, this may be the closest to me. 5 and yeah, a little bit more than 5.
So how do you want to
I
play
see you
this?
started firing that guy before you
Yeah.
fired that guy.
Yeah.
And I wasn't even
So
considering that.
they're about equidistant.
When
and
I was
they're
taking
both
off
characters.
casualties, I should have taken them from there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna shoot everything I have into this guy.
Okay, if they're equal distance, it's your choice. Yeah.
Yep. So I'm gonna start with the rift cannon.
Okay.
So 1 shot, and it's -1 but strafing run, and I hit on 4s. Nope. And then I am within 12, so it's gonna be 24 bolter shots.
On 1 dude.
Yo, I mean, he needs to die.
Yep. He's got 6 wounds, so I'm sure you can. I'm sure you can manage.
Okay, so I'm gonna get him in 12s.
Okay.
So I hit on 4s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in the first volley, and second volley. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 13 wounds total, and I'm gonna need 5. So this stuff is 5, right?
He's tough as 5. Yep.
Alright, so I need 5s. So 1, that's a pretty good roll actually. Alright, 6.
Okay. 8 AP.
Dash.
Okay, he's got a 4-up save. He takes 5 wounds. He's got 1 left.
He's got 6 wounds?
He's got 6 wounds.
Oh man, he's still alive though.
Jeez, I really thought that would kill him. I really thought that was gonna kill him.
Okay, so shot, everything is shot here, so I got a bit of shooting to do, not a whole lot here. I'm actually, are these characters?
Yep.
Okay, so everyone is going to shoot here, try to put a couple of wounds, because I don't want you to pull from the front and make my charge harder. So Samuel has Stone Bolter, all hits. And we're gonna need 6s because you're toughness 8, right? Yep. And then I've got 3 stun bolters, so we got 3 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 4. Okay. On 3s. And because we're close to Belial, 3 rolls, that's pretty good. Show me some 6s. That's not bad, 3 wounds.
Okay.
But no AP.
Is he still within 9 of dude? Oh, you said no AP.
I don't, yeah, exactly.
So I got 3s.
Exactly.
Sorry, you said 3 wounds?
Yeah, 3 wounds.
Okay, so he's got a 3-up save. Takes a wound. Okay.
And then I have
Some
an assault
bolters.
cannon, which I forgot to shoot in the last turn.
Down to 16.
And I'm going to hit on 3s. Actually, on 4s, because I moved. It's a heavy weapon.
Oh, right. Heavy, yep.
Okay. And then this is going to be strength 6, so I'm going to need 5s.
1?
And 1. And it's -1. And does it do extra damage on...
-1, so I got a 4-up. Nope.
So I took 1 more wound.
Yep, down to 15.
So, not so bad. This thing is
land
going to
spear?
die anyway, so maybe I get lucky and I put the last
Take the last wound off him?
Yeah.
Sure.
So yeah, so this is going to charge the knob.
Okay. He's got a custom shooter. 4 shots. Hitting on 6s. Nothing.
Alright. So 5 inches is enough. I'm just going to place myself this way so I don't pull anybody else into the fight accidentally. Okay, and here we're going to charge the knights into the Markanaut. So you get Overwatch.
Okay, 3d6 shots from the Death Storm Mega Shooter. 5, 7. Hitting on 5, so I'm hitting on 6s because Overwatch. So it's still 3. That's pretty good. Strength 6 -1 AP, so I need 3s. Only 1 wound, and then 3-up armor, and he's invincible. I've also got 2 twin-linked big shooters, so that's 12 shots, rolling 6. 1 hit, rolling in the other 6. 2 hits, and needing 3s because the stuff is 4, so 2, no AP. 1 takes a wound. And the Scorcher gets d6 shots. That's excellent. Strength 5, so I need 3s. -1, so that's 5 wounds.
You know what? I'm going to use my last
Command point. Good, so he's invincible. And then just 2 rockets. Missed. Go for it.
Okay, charge, please. Okay, that's enough.
6, more than enough.
So that charge is going to be longer. I was hoping to be able to reuse my command point for that, but it is what it is. So I think it's a, what is it, 7-inch? 8? No, because if I do...
You're just less than 8, so I would say 7 is your minimum roll to be within an inch, right? Yeah.
So please. Oh,
6.
so close. No more rerolls. Okay, so this guy stays here, but these guys are within 6, so they're still going to get their attacks. Belial.
Within 6.
7 should do it. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Belial's going to go in. And then we're going to charge these guys into the grots, so the grots get to Overwatch.
Yeah. Alright, rolling 11 twice. 6s to hit. 1. Second volley. 2. And it's basically a last pistol, so I need 5s. 2 wounds!
Well done.
Wow! Okay, 2 armor saves. And you're invincible. Charge me!
Terminator's shoes should be. Okay, so these guys need a... They need a 5-inch charge.
Yep.
Better not fail this.
Just got it.
Barely.
Just got it.
Okay. And the champion needs a
5 as well.
5 as well. Go right here.
Cool.
Now the champion, the ancient, feels pretty far. He's just outside for Belial, but these guys will be in. So they'll give an extra attack to my
I
death.
think he might be just outside for them, too.
Maybe. It's actually important.
Yeah, not trying to be a dick.
No, it's okay. No, I think you're
On the
right.
edge of his base.
I think you're right.
6
I think
1/4.
we're out. Yeah, okay, so we're out. Okay, so I am going to start right here and attack with my knights.
Okay.
So they each have 2 attack base, and he has 3. Like the front champion.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So 2, 4, 6. So Maces of Absolution are actually awesome. They're like Power Fist, but no -1 to hit.
Excellent.
So, and within 6 of Belial, so we get the reroll. So we hit on 3s, and we get the reroll. Okay. And then they're basically strength 8. So I need 4s to wound.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a fantastic roll.
-2, so I've
So
got
5 up.
4 rolls to make.
Yeah. Thank God.
No. So it's
So
8?
that's 12. They're 3 damage.
3 each. I thought you said 2 each. So that's 12 off?
Yes, sir.
Yikes, that brings him down to 3 wounds.
And then my my main guy
my
still gets
God.
to go. And I believe he hits on no, he hits on 3s.
Okay.
And he reroll. And he's got a different mace. It's like a flail of the Unforgiven, it's called. It gives him plus 2 to its strength, so it's gonna need 5s instead of 4s to wound. Okay, so 1, and it's -3 AP and 2 damage.
Yikes.
So 5.
Got a 6.
So 4 up, right? Because you're 3 up.
I have a 3-up save, so it's 6.
So, but you're still within 10, right?
No, it's only from ranged attacks.
Oh, I see.
And he passes his save. That would have taken him down to 1 if he failed.
And so the big question here is, do you want to spend command points to interrupt?
To interrupt this.
Interrupt anything, right? Because I charge everywhere, so all my units that are in fights charge. The question is, do you want to spend 2 command points to swing somewhere before I swing?
All that's left here, though, is Belial.
That's right. But his sword is pretty good. And if you swing at him, he's got a parrying sword, so you're -1 to hit him. In case it matters to you. I think his sword is.
Well, he seems to be buffing dudes pretty well, so you know what? You've used all your command points at this point. I'm going to use 2 more of mine, putting me down to 2. And I am going to want to strike Belial.
Yeah.
Okay, so at this point I only have 4 attacks, and I'm normally hitting on a 5+, but Belial has some special sword that makes it -1, so I'm hitting on 6s. And I got nothing. That was a nice waste of 2 command points.
I wasted mine earlier too. I swear you. So Belial
Worth a try,
has
though.
4 attacks,
Belial's going to finish him off.
and he hits on 2s. There you go. And he's strength 5 with his sword, so he needs 5s.
Yep.
And I got
1.
1, so it's -3. You're actually gonna survive because it only does 2 damage.
Got a 6-up save. Nope.
So you're down to 1.
Yikes. I can only heal 1 a turn. So.
Think about it though, like it's not a bad thing for me because that means I'm not out in the open getting shot at.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Okay, so here my champion's gonna go next, and he's got 3 attacks base. And when he fights a unit that has more than 5, he gets an extra D3 attacks.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So he's got an extra 3 attacks. So it's going to be 6 attacks. Completely wasted on Grot stuff.
You never know.
He hits on 2s. And he's probably too far from Belial. Yeah, he's just outside. So those ones are actually pretty bad. And
2s.
yeah, and they're 3 damages a pop, -3.
Yeah,
So
doesn't
it's
matter.
probably
Grots.
4 Grots are gone. Okay, and then these guys are gonna pile in. They're 3 inches.
Yep.
Okay, so let's do the sergeant first. He has 3 attacks on 3s.
Wow.
Claw sword, so I need 2s to wound. Yep. So that'll be 3 dead Grots from the power sword. Then I've got 1, 2, 3. I mean, chain fist and power fist. Oh yeah, they're different damage wise. Okay, so I have 2 chain fists, and they're -1 to hit. So
Damage
4s.
doesn't matter. They're all 1/1 models anyway.
Oh yeah, that's
So
right.
if everything else is the same,
That's
I mean,
right. So then I got 1 power fist. Yep. So these are wounds, and then I've got my thunder hammer. So all these are hits, and all these will be anything but a 1 basically.
survive.
5 more guys die. Right. So that's it for this combat. And moving over to here. I have no idea.
Oh yeah, there's a
what
combat.
does in combat.
Oh man, I should have used that interrupt to use the war boss to fight the land speeder so he doesn't kill me.
Surprisingly, it hits on 3.
Yeah, well, it's still Space Marines. Unlike a tank, this actually has Space Marines hanging out on top of it, right? So
Yeah, that's right.
yeah.
1 damage and a crit.
Okay, so I got 2 attacks sitting on 3s.
Yep.
Make 1, and then I need a 5 to transform. Oh, hey, look at that. Made it.
Okay.
Is the land speeder gonna kill the boss?
Got a 4-up save. Oh, and he kills him. Doesn't even get to strike.
Oh man, that's great. So at the end of combat, I'm just gonna consolidate a little bit away here.
Yep.
Not that it's gonna make any difference, but that's it. And then I think you're gonna owe me a battle shot. And is your thing in range now, or did you?
Oh
pull yourself
jeez,
out?
yeah, I might have pulled myself out. Well, I got to attack you back first.
Oh yeah, my bad. I got super excited about that.
So I got to pile in. They're all going to be able to fight at this point.
Yeah, I dusted them further away than the. Oh, look, that was smart. Look at that.
Know what I mean?
Crafty.
Yeah, just got to move here. 4, 8, 10.
And then action, I can choose up an action to roll 1 attack die. On a hit or crit, I can flip this card back over.
Okay. 10 attacks. Hitting on 5s because they're grots.
That's a pretty good roll again.
That's my only draw.
Yep. But they're only strength 2. So I need 6s.
Oh, that's right.
I was not
Nothing.
expecting you to keep.
Okay. So yeah, test 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 lost. So I'm
Are you within range of him?
yeah. At minimum, I'm rolling.
So I think it's just going to be
At minimum, I'm rolling 13. So yeah, it's just gonna be D3.
2 more die.
That Squig Hound makes a huge difference. Forgot to do morale on my Burner boys. So they have a leadership 7, and like they
Hit
pop.
+1 from the. Oh no, because I killed the dude. That's right.
You did. It doesn't matter anyway.
Because you had inspiring presence.
Oh, right. Okay, so
7, you lost 7.
Yeah.
So D6 plus
anything
7.
I roll is how many die.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Ah,
One.
more.
Bop. Okay. All right, Orc movement over with. Oh, actually, let's correct that. I'm gonna move this guy a little bit this way so I can unload on those guys.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, so everybody moved. All the cans moved around here. Maybe hoping to shoot some shots through there. I was hoping to move him back and give myself a nice firing lane, but he's down to 4-inch movement now, so that's no good. This guy's charging up here. He's gonna take on the Terminators. Actually, should I pull my grots out of there? No, because then you'll overwatch me. Can you do anything in Overwatch?
Well, I have an assault cannon and a bunch of bolters.
Unless I charge him.
That's right.
You know what? I can still charge. I might as well leave the grots in there to fight. They're good at dying. That's what they do. So the burn is here, just kind of like bubble wrapped the Weird Boy and the Pain Boy and the Big Mech, hoping that he won't be able to just fire the crap out of me next turn. And of course the Green Tide slowly making their way over to those bikes because it is an objective game, believe it or not. So let's go into the psychic phase. I'm going to start by jumping. I think the Mad Dog is going to be more useful over there because he ignores wounds on a 6.
Yeah.
So that doesn't specify shooting or combat, but the custom force field is only against ranged attacks. So I think the Pain Boy is more useful over there because he can help me in combat too.
Yeah.
So I need a 7.
Is he allowed though, or is it just boys?
I think it's infantry orc, but I'll check. All right, so he jumped over here, hoping to give both those units that 6 up, ignore wounds. And these guys over here are protected by a nice force field still, so that's better than nothing. Oh, he takes his orderly with him. Okay, going on to shooting. I guess I'll start here and see if I can just take out that land speeder. So I got 2 custom Mega Blasts left. They hitting on 5s because they Orks. Nope. And the 5 Burnas getting D3 each. That would be 2, so that's 10 automatic hits. At strength 4. I assume toughness 5. Wow, okay, so yeah, same as Ken's. Interesting. Huh, armor 10.
It is a vehicle.
Yeah, armor 10 and 11 kind of got amalgamated into one toughness, it seems. So that means I'm only on 5s, which means only 3 of them make it. And no modifier.
I got 3 up. Hey, there you go.
Damn.
And I think the Dark Angels are turning around a little bit. Maybe I'm speaking too quickly.
Yeah. That's the thing with orcs, they don't have a lot of longevity. So, in that case, I guess I'll unload with all these guys, right?
So, I actually think this guy has line of sight over the rocks.
Okay, so I got 4 of the 5?
Yeah, he does. And those guys can see through the hole. So, you got 4 cans that can shoot the knights.
I just realized the end of my movement phase, I was supposed to repair. Is that cool if I do it? So he's just going up to 2 instead of 1. And then this guy's going to use his grot to bring this guy up to 3 instead of 1. That's why he's hiding back there. My bad. So now we're going to shoot. Not 18, he's at 2.
Big difference.
He's got 18. Yeah. He repairs all of his wounds. No. So this is 2 dice for each one. You said we got 4 of them in there.
Yep.
So that's 6, 7, 8. 8d3 shots. Not too shabby. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, and 3 is 14. Is 16. So I got 8 in my hand. Let's just roll this twice just so I don't have to count.
What is the strength?
Strength 6.
So you need 3.
No, with no AP. So there's 4 wounds. Rolling the next 8.
2 hits.
So it's 4 more, so 8 altogether.
Damage set survey. Damage engine.
2 ups.
Direct hit.
Woo! That's a lot of 1s.
3 wounds off him.
Well, one already had 1, so
Oh, and another one does.
2 were dead.
Excellent.
You know, you're lucky because
Now, the Gorkanaut, luckily, wearing down wounds does not affect his ballistic skill.
It doesn't?
Nope, just his attacks, his movement, and his weapon skill. So, he hits on 5s anyway, right?
Oh, yeah. Give it a chance.
3d6 shots, it's 11 shots. Alright. Should have 8 there, yep, so I get 3 more.
I think I get the call.
Yes.
11 shots, string 6, -1. Hitting on 5s though, so there's 1.
Okay, so
One another 3, and there's a 1 that does nothing. Okay,
2 dice.
I have 11.
You will reduce your dice number by 1.
12 shots from the 2 twin-link big shooters, hitting on 5s. Does that count?
Yeah.
So 3 hits, 4 hits.
Yep.
Now wounding on 3s, 2 wounds, no AP.
Okay.
Damn. 2 rockets in your face. 1 hits. And it needs a 2 to wound, strength 8. Yeah, his top is 4? Yeah.
Yeah, and so minus a lot, so
negative
3 up.
3, I think.
Nope, okay. Because I have storm shields.
Ah, invulnerable save. And am I still within 8 inches? I think so, right?
Yeah.
So d6 shots from the Scorcher. 4. These automatically hit, and they wound on 3s. 2 wounds. -1. Ah! Not as much as I was hoping for. Oh, I still got this guy. Almost forgot about him. 2d6 shots from his big gun.
It's a lot.
That's 9. 6, 9. Hitting on 5s though.
Just 1.
1. Wow. Okay. Nope. Yep, strength 8. Yep.
3 up
That was
save.
4, not 5. Use the bikes. Woo!
And that probably like kills him, right? How many wounds?
Let's check. So it caused 3 damage. 1 Terminator just takes it. And then he's still got 2 big shooters to fire at you. Because he can. Hitting on 5s. Woo! It's not too shabby. Wounding on 3s. There's 4 with no AP. 2 up saves.
1 wound on the Nightmaster.
Couldn't kill him completely. So I just realized that I advanced with all these guys in the movement phase. Without the war bots, they can't charge. But that's fine. Instead of moving back, I want to maximize how much actual firepower I can get out of these guys, even though they're going to be hitting on 6s at this point. So in this unit, I should still have 3 big shooters. Got 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Cool. So we're going to shoot with those first because they have the highest strength. And hitting on 6s, so it's only 2. It's too bad. Would have been 3 more if I had not advanced. 5 on 5 is 4. 1 wound. No AP. Fail it. Yes.
Which unit were you shooting?
Oh shit! I thought they were 1. I guess the sergeant.
Yeah, it probably makes sense to hit. Oh no, yeah, because those are character.
Yeah,
so
I can't target the characters.
Yeah.
The sergeant is the closest. So okay, so I've only got a couple charges to make. I was going to send this dread in here to help them out, but I think it might be better to intercept these guys and stop them from crushing my big guy again. Because this guy is apparently really good in combat, so we're going to find out how good he actually is in combat. So you get to overwatch me with your storm bolter.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh, I get to re-roll though because of Belial.
Because he's Belial, yeah.
Nope, still no.
Okay. What did we figure out? I needed a 7 or a 9?
I think that was over 8. 8 will do it.
Okay. That's a 7.
Does it have the here we go rule?
Let's check that. So he does have here we go, but it doesn't matter because it was 7 and change. So that actually he's like 3/4 out, but whatever. That's fine because he's only got to be within an inch. Over here, I want to charge the land speeder.
Okay, so we're gonna overwatch with the heavy bolter. Nope, and then 2d6 frag cannons. Frag shells, sorry. That's 7. Not a 1.
Okay. I probably only need like a 3 or 4. That will be a 4, so.
I think that's sufficient. Plus, like you could here we go.
Here we go only works for fails.
Alright, so 4.
I can't just re-roll for the sake of re-rolling. So I've got 2 spanners in there. It'll be 2 attacks each on an orc. They have a choppa, sorry, because that does give them +1 attack. Wow! Hitting you on 3s because they orcs. And yep, toughness 5. There's 1 wound at no AP. That's a save. And now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 burners. 10 attacks because they don't have choppas, I don't think. They're using the burners. So they're hitting you on 3s.
That's a lot of hits.
All but 1. And wounding on 5s, add -2 to your armor. Only 2.
So -2, so it's going to be 5 ups.
Yep.
Okay, so 2 goes through. How many damage?
Just 1 each. So he's 6 attacks.
You can divide them, so you just got to declare what you're doing with them.
I think I'm going to put all 6 on Belial.
Oh, right.
And hits on what?
I just want to kill him. So he hits on 3s normally, so it's going to be 4s right now.
Oh, thank God. Well, actually,
4?
that's pretty statistical.
Yep.
Actually, it's pretty terrible.
Yeah, it's better than statistics. It's more than 50%.
Yep.
And the Ripple times 2, -3, d6 damage. So his strength right now, because he hasn't taken any wounds yet, is 6. That's strength 12, so I'm wounding on 2s. That's 3 wounds.
Okay, and I've got an iron halo, so 4 up invulnerable save.
Yep.
So I made 1. And how many damage each?
D6 each.
D6 each.
Let me just double check. Yep, -3 d6. Okay. That's 4.
6.
Oh, it's d6. Sorry, so that's 6. Yeah.
6. So he's
6
gone.
wounds.
I think he's gone.
And then you're saying, strangely, the Grots get to go next.
Well, yeah, because now that you're done your charges, it's your turn, so you activate first. And that's the only unit that can activate.
Right. I probably should have charged the Orc in as well, right?
Why don't you just do it?
Okay.
I can't fire Overwatch anyway.
8 inches will do it.
Yeah.
Just get the extra attacks from the Orc. Yep. So he's got to grab a stick. Let me check my stats. Okay, Reinhardt's got 3 attacks with his grab a stick. Hitting on 3s because he's an Orc. Only 1. But he's strength 5 because it's +1 strength.
Yeah, there you go.
And it failed. Okay, now the Grots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I've got 6 there. 2 more. 8 dice. I need to hit you on 5s because they're drops. I think their stat line says 5, so there's 2. And then they need 6s to hurt you because their toughness 4. How sad is that?
Okay, so then I get to go.
You get to do everything you need to do.
So,
Oh god.
try to take some wounds off of this guy. He's got 3 attacks. Hits with all of them. And what's the toughness?
Toughness 7.
So I need 5s. Nope, not a single one.
Excellent. I was just reading up here whether his invulnerable save works in combat or not.
Okay, so then we'll go to the champion. He's got 3 attack base.
Says from any wound.
D3 attacks.
Okay.
So the next
Yikes.
3 attacks on the grots. And he hits on 2s. And he wounds on 2s.
Yep. As they grots.
So 4 grots are dead.
Okay. Make
Weapon by weapon, I'm going to do the Power Fist first and the Thunder Hammer. So Power Fist is 2 attacks,
Okay.
2 hits, 2 wounds, so 2 dead grot. And then this guy's within an inch of a guy in base contact, so 2 attacks with him, 1 hit, 1 dead grot.
Okay.
And he's got 3 attacks. He's gonna put 2 attacks on the grot and 1 attack on this guy.
Interesting. Okay.
So grot attacks, hits, kills the grot,
That one's gone.
hits, and his toughness
4.
4. So I need a 4 here. Okay, so 1 wound on the run card.
Yeah, I think he's got 4. Yeah, he's got 4 to start, so he's got 3 left.
And I got 2 chain fists on him.
Okay.
3 hits.
Enough to kill him.
Yeah.
There you go. That unit is toast.
And then everybody here gets to consolidate
Oh, yeah.
3 inches. And we're just gonna move this way.
Okay.
And that's what I would find right there. That's what I would find.
This has no purpose in the game. So 2 attacks. Both hits. Strength 4. No wounds.
Okay.
Because they're toughness 4.
Yep. And so I didn't lose any there.
No.
Over here they're all dead, so there's no morale. And we're going on to the bottom of 3.
Bottom of 3, but things are gonna start speeding up a lot.
Okay.
So, in the movement phase, I moved some planes here. I'm gonna try to take some pot shots. Hopefully I kill this guy with like 1 round of shooting, and I can use these planes to shoot at the cans or even this thing here. I moved my ancient, so hopefully we're gonna go deal with this. And then I placed myself in a way that would give me some options as to what I'm going to charge. This may be a bit stupid because I might have wanted to camp on the objective, but I feel like I need to, there's a lot of shooting left in this list and he's been shooting really well, so I feel like I need to sort of overpower a bit, and there's still like 2 more turns at the very least, so I can always pull back to grab the objective.
That's true.
Down the line. And then over here, I'm just trying to be sneaky. So he has this knob here, and I have a bunch of different units. Remember, all of these are different units.
Yep.
So I can kill the knob, then I can kill the dock, and hopefully like offload into the boys quite a bit. And I can always turn around and shoot that later on. But I'm hoping that like I can take care of some stuff over there, and then like heavy bolters might kill a weird boy or a mech, or we'll see. So we'll go into shooting.
Yep.
So the first thing that I will do is I will shoot my Black Swords missiles into the Morkanaut.
Okay.
And I need 3s to hit. Yeah, 3s to hit because of Scraping Run. And Strength 7, so I need a 5. And no,
That's a 4.
didn't do it. And then Twin Last Cannon. 1 hit, 1 wound.
Okay. I just
These failed at 5.
That measuring tape you just saw was me trying to see if he's still in the force field, and he fails it.
D6 wounds.
Only got
and
2
he's
left.
gone.
Oh.
Big question is, does he explode?
See if he explodes. See, do I roll it or do you roll it?
It doesn't
I was discussing that with one of my other opponents. No, because that would matter for command points. Who gets to use a command point to re-roll it, right? Does the owner of the vehicle roll it or the guy who's killing it roll it?
I would assume that the owner of the vehicle rolls.
That's how I've been playing it.
Yeah.
But that might be something.
Someone actually like
Might be
use a
something
command
they
point
wanna
trying to get the
FAQ.
6 and kill stuff up. But yeah, no, that makes sense to me.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it matters who wants to use the command point to try and kill shit.
100%. So I guess I didn't declare what I was going to do with the heavy bolters. I was going to put, realistically, I was going to put everything into the market not to try to kill it. So I feel that's the fair thing to do, is to forego my shooting with my heavy bolters.
Fair enough.
Okay, so here I'm going to shoot some cans because they're probably out of the force field. So the two heavy,
Yeah, they are.
two missile launchers, they both hit. Strength 7, right? So I will hit on 3s. I will wound on 3s.
Yep, toughness 5.
Okay, so that's 2 wounds.
Okay. Negative.
-3.
Okay, so they get 6s. Nope.
Okay, so it's 2 apiece. So that should kill the can that was already
So
wounded.
yeah, that's 4. He's got 3 left. He just dies.
And then 2 last cannons. Well, twin last cannon, I should say. 2 hits, and then 3s. So that's 2 wounds, and that's -3 again.
Yep. So 6s. Nope.
Nope. Okay, so how many damage apiece? So 6. So that's going to kill 2 cans, right? Because they're 5 wounds each.
They have 5 each.
Right. So
Oh, 6 each. No,
right, but
it's
they,
D6, not D3.
it's D6. Yeah. The last
Okay.
cannons.
So yep, that's 2 dead.
Yep. And here I'm going to shoot
Yikes.
the weird boy
Okay.
with the heavy bolters.
Yep.
And I need his toughness 4, right? We're-
Yeah, he's just an orc as far as I know. He might be a knob, but it's still toughness 4.
So -1. 4 wounds.
Okay, so he's just got a 6-up save, but he's got the force field for being right there, obviously.
Hey,
And
2.
only 2 went through. They have multiple damage. No, they're heavy. They're heavy bolters.
Got heavy bolters.
So I think he's got 4 wounds. Yep, he has 4 wounds to start, so he's got 2 left.
If you get frustrated losing,
Okay.
say no to me. Play after.
Okay, here we're going to split our fire. We're gonna put the assault cannon into the cans. What are these things? They're all mechs, right?
They're just mech boys.
How many wounds do they have each?
Mechs have 3.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put, you know what, I'm going to shoot all 3 storm bolters. That's too much. 1 storm bolter into this guy and 2... Actually, I can't do that because I have to target the closest character. So just going by the
Right, because this
rules.
guy's no longer the closest unit. That one would
That's
have
right.
to be
So I have
on
to
mech.
declare all the same weapons at the same time. So
Okay.
so all the storm bolters are going to that guy.
Okay.
Hopefully it's not too much overkill, but the way I've been rolling,
Might not be. Yeah.
3s. That's statistical. And then
4s?
he's toughness 4, right?
Yep, he should be an orc.
Yeah. It's not that much overkill.
4?
Yep.
Okay, and he's only got a 6-up save as far as I know. So,
You can use my dice if you want.
oh, it's no AP.
No AP. Oh, he's still alive.
How do you figure?
Because you said, oh, 3, right?
He's only
that's
got 3
right.
wounds.
I thought you said 4.
Toast.
Okay, the assault cannon into the cans. So 6 shots hitting on 3s. That's a lot of 1s. And then wounding on 3s. -1 AP.
2 or 3? 2?
Yeah.
Okay, so 4s. Nope, it's only 1.
Six, 1,
So 1 goes through. He's got 4 left. I'll make it the far guy.
Pretty happy with the shooting so far. Okay, here we're gonna shoot this guy into the
lonely knob?
The knob, yeah. With
1 wound left.
Yeah, plasma. So we need 3s, and then that should be 3 as well. So that should be 1 dead knob.
Yep. This force field's too far away, and he's not within 3. I don't think he was within 3,
I don't think so.
3 inches of the dock.
Yep.
So
So then, what we're going to do
Sadly, that makes the
then
dock the
is
next
we're gonna
closest
shoot
target.
This guy at the dock.
my
2
teleport
hits.
backfired on me.
1 wound.
Okay.
-3. So I guess you just.
He gets his own 6-up, I guess. Yeah.
Okay, so you
Nope.
took 1 wound.
Okay.
Bolt pistol from him. Hits. Nope. I'm assuming he's toughness 4, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so then the apothecary is going to do the same thing. 2 hits. 1 wound.
Okay.
It's all ticks up, right? Because it's from the plasma.
Oh, it's plasma, so it does ignore a save. Okay. Nope.
Okay.
So that's 2 wounds off him.
And then the bow pistol hits. Nope. So how many wounds does he have left now?
Pretty sure he's got 2 left.
Okay. So this guy is going to shoot into him as well.
Okay.
So 2 crack missiles. 1 hit. That should be a 2. Yeah. So 1 wound. And
ignores it on 6. Nope.
Yep. So that should be the end of it. I think the missiles are.
Probably 3.
Missiles are D6. So I guess unless I roll a 1, he's gone. No.
So that's a 3. So he's toast,
Okay. And then.
including his little grunt buddy.
That's right. And then so we're gonna shoot everything into here. So D3 shot from the rift cannon. Okay. So that's 6, and now I hit on 4s because I'm wounded. So 1 and on a 2. Okay, so that should be 1 toast guy because it's
5,
minus
yep.
4. And then on 4 up.
On the big unit?
Yeah.
Okay.
So on a 4 up, you'll take D3 wounds. Okay, so you take D3 mortal wounds. 3 mortal wounds, sorry. From the rift. Because there's like a sort of warp rift that.
3 more guys go?
Yeah, 3 more guys go.
So that's not just against multiple wound models, it's like.
No.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Hurricane bolters. And I'm within double tap.
Oh, you sure are.
Okay, so that's gonna be. I'm gonna do this 2 at a time. I hit on 4s now. Here I missed with only 3. So that's 9 hits so far.
Yikes.
That's a bit more statistical.
Yeah.
6 more, so 15 in total. I have 12 dice in here, I'll have 3. And I need 4s.
Wow, I'm only seeing 4. Yeah, 4. And they actually get saves from these. Yeah, no
That was
IP?
not as good as I thought it was.
No IP, right?
Nope.
They actually get saves, and they fail them all, of course, because that's what orcs do.
4 more guys die. I think we're going to charge everything into that dread because it needs to die.
Okay.
So charge a champion.
Yep.
No,
So good.
No problem.
So
I'm
good.
swimming him around to give me some space.
Yep.
And the second unit, no problem.
Sounds good.
Um,
Can the Mecha Dread take on the Deathwing?
Oh, I sure as hell hope not. And this guy basically can't fill his charge, so he's just gonna squeeze in as well.
You probably have to be able to actually fit him though, yeah?
No, because he's within 1 inch of.
Oh yeah, 1 inch of 1 inch. Yeah,
Okay, so I am going to swing first with my unit of Terminators in case you decide to interrupt, and hopefully it's going to be enough to take the dread. So they're within an inch of 6 inch of the ancient, so they have +1 attack. So let's do the chains fist first. Hitting on 3s, no rerolls unfortunately because Belial was squished. And this is strength 8 and he's toughness 7, right?
Yep.
Okay, so 3s. Oh, that's a great one.
All 5.
And these are -4, but you don't care because you've got your force field, right?
Well, the 5-up force field is only from thing, but he's got a ramshackle rule where he's got a 4-up save. It's I was reading last turn, it's against all wounds.
Okay.
But if I fail it, then it gets reduced to a 5. If I fail it again, it gets reduced to a 6.
I see.
So I've got 4 to make?
5.
5 to make. You need 4 plus, it's 4 of them go through.
4 of them go through. Okay, so that's 2 damages apiece.
Started with 16, he's down to 12.
No, he's down to 8 because those are 2 damages apiece.
Oh, they're 2 each?
Yeah, they're chain
Wow, that's quick.
And then I have 1 power fist. Again, I need 3s. Okay, and now your ramshackle should go to 5 up, right?
Correct.
So you made 1. So this is going to be D3 wounds.
Okay.
So 3 more wounds go through.
Oh, he's down to 5.
And then I have my Thunderhammer. Hits twice and needs 3s. 1 go through. So now your ramshackle should go to 6 up.
Correct. And he fails.
So this is a straight 3 damage. From
Okay, so he's
Thunderhammer.
down to 2
And
wounds.
then I have my power sword.
Oh my god, this might finish him. Not if you roll 1s.
And I need a 5 here though. Oh, there you go.
Does it?
But it's only like 1 wound.
But is there an AP?
-3 for fire sword.
Okay, so he gets a 6. He's a normal 3-up save.
Yep.
Nope.
So he's down to 1.
Wow.
So meaning that if you wanted to, you could interrupt and try to swing before you go down. But I don't know.
You've done everything there.
Well, no, because I still have my champion. I have.
Oh, you just did the charges.
The knight, and I have the ancient. So he's gonna die. The question is.
That was just the Terminator squad.
That was just the Terminator
Oh,
squad.
jeez. Okay. Yep, you're right. He is gonna die, and I've got 2 command points left. I don't see very many other instances where I might need them.
I mean, I think you need to take down something.
I definitely need to take down.
Because that flank is collapsing for you.
Well, it's collapsed. It's too late.
But you still got this. This is brand new.
Yeah, I could deck of them. Yeah. Okay, I guess I'm interrupting. You're probably right. I'm gonna attack the Deathwing Knight. So I need to hit you on 5s. Boo. And wounding on 2s.
Yep.
It's still strength 8. Yeah, because strength goes down to 4, so times 2 is 8. Yep. And it wounds.
Okay.
Sorry.
Show me a 3-up.
Accidentally got the rolls off camera.
Yep. So the Deathwing Knight is gone.
Yay!
I've got my champion that has 3 attacks. Hits on 2s. And he's +3 with that halberd, so he wounds on 4s.
Okay.
1, and it's -4. So not even a save.
So he doesn't even get a save. He's just dead.
And it's D3, so yeah, he's gone.
Even if you rolled a 1, he's dead.
Does it explode?
Yep. We'll see if it explodes. I was really hoping it would.
Okay. So then
Damn.
we are going to consolidate. And we're going to consolidate 3 inches. Switch.
Oh wait, they can't fail.
Do these guys have to take more?
Yep. So they're at a leadership of 6,
They lost 3.
and they lost 3.
I mean, that could be devastating.
Yep. So I got to roll 3 or less. Woo! That's a 6.
All good.
Okay.
All right. So I'll let you do your movements.
All right, going on to turn 4. All right, so I did my movement. Over here, we've just moved the burners a little bit this way. Maybe I can get some shots in the ass of that plane. These boys, the 1 unit ran around to the objective, and this unit of boys is hoping to intercept all these guys to prevent them from getting at the other unit that will hopefully hold the objective. Just back my tank up a bit so that he can't charge me this turn, or at least it'll be hard for him to charge me this turn, and I can just fire away at those guys. And of course, the Grotzukas are going to also fire away at those guys. So let's see what I can do, because that's all I got left. So why don't I just try and D3 mortal wounds off this guy?
Easy to close this.
Oh yeah, I guess the other one might be. It's pretty,
Here's 6 and a bit. Yeah, this one's the closest.
Okay, well, that was the one I wanted to go for anyway. So I need a 5 or higher? That would be higher
Oh,
than
that would be
5.
D6 mortal wounds.
Ooh, because it's bigger than 10.
Yeah.
Correct. Ooh, he's got 9 left. Let's see if I can strip him down. 3. Better than nothing. Alright, well, why don't we do shooting over here then, since we're already here. I need to measure how many guys are actually within 8 inches of that guy.
Of which guy here?
Of the plane, yeah.
Of the plane.
Oh, because you're measuring from the hull.
Well, yeah.
I was thinking from the base. I was like, there's no way I'm in.
I don't think so. I think all of them are in.
Okay, but there's only 5 Burnas. The other 2 are custom Mega Blasters. So the Burnas are D3 each. So whatever this is times 5, so that's only 1. 5 automatic hits, 5 steel wounds.
6, yeah.
Yep. 2 wounds.
Yep. Made them.
Okay, 2 custom Mega Blasters. Hitting on 5s. Nope, we're hitting on 6s because it's a flyer.
Yeah.
So either way, that was the opposite of 6s. Either way, I'm going to see if I can finish him with the big shooters first. Hitting on 5s. That's not too bad. It's 5 hits.
Well, if you wanted to, you could, well, too late now, but you could have declared that you're going to shoot the big shooters at him. Oh.
I would have to declare it all before I roll
That's
dice.
right,
So,
that's
so I've declared them all against him.
Okay.
So 3s to wound.
No.
Strength 5? Oh, your tough is 5. So yeah, 2 wounds.
He's gone.
Yeah, I only need 1 left. Alright. Cool. That's going to be a long bomb charge to get those characters, but... Or hell, even if I charge
Not that long.
the land speeder. I might have to charge the land speeder.
I mean, it's really not that long. Because remember, like, the character rule only applies to shooting.
True, and I can re-roll
Yeah,
because I'm
it's
Orks.
a 5-inch charge. To the
Oh, okay.
You'll be okay.
Excellent. So over here, I'm going to fire the cans at the Terminators.
Okay.
Oh, at the end of the movement phase, I should have repaired a wound on this guy.
Yeah, no problem.
So he's back to full.
Yep.
This is within an inch.
Yeah,
Okay. So I'm gonna fire 43 at these guys. So that's 4, 5, 6. Strength 6, so I need 3s. 3 wounds. No AP, I don't think.
Drop dice,
They're
don't
basically
count.
shooting scrap metal at you.
So I'm okay.
Okay. That sucks. 2d6 from this guy.
Yep. Are you shooting the Terminator still?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Yikes.
No more command points too.
Well, actually, I guess your characters are actually the closest to you.
Yeah, you could shoot them.
I guess I declare.
The champion. That's okay, man. If you want to change, it's fine. We're still like 8.
I think I actually want to kill the banner, or I have to shoot the
Yeah,
champion or the unit.
That's right, because he's the closest.
Oh, fuck it. We'll take it on the champion then. Yeah.
So 2s?
Yep.
Oh, so those are your hits. You still have to roll to hit, right?
Correct. So I miss.
Right.
But I have 2 big shooters. Sticking out the front of it there. Hitting on 5s. Not too bad. Wounded on 3s. It's a strength 5. But you have 2 up 6. So 3. Invincible.
Okay.
Freaking Terminators.
They're good in this edition.
Apparently. I'm gonna assault with the cans.
So this is important. If I were you, I would declare only an assault against these guys, and I would assault that way to avoid pulling me in. And then you get to you get to do all of your attacks against this squad before they get to
And
my
only,
guy.
and only they can fight.
And only they can fight. Well, depends.
I was going to declare against Terminators anyway. I can't.
If you're within, you have to stay more than 3 inches away, right? Depending, otherwise I get to declare a heroic intervention. But if you roll high enough, you can come here.
It costs you a command point to do that, doesn't it?
No.
Oh no, you just do it?
Characters
Just
can
characters
do it.
within 3?
But if you roll high enough, you can put the 2 cans right here and put yourself outside of here, and they might survive longer. That's what I would do.
Okay. That's what we're doing.
So Overwatch, 6 assaults, cannon, 2 hits, and 3s. Yep, -1 AP.
Ooh, 2 4 6. Ooh, takes a wound. Jeez.
Okay, and then I have 3 Stormbolters.
Okay.
And not a single one. Okay. Charges.
I think I only need like 2 inches. So.
So see, that's what I mean. 10. You get to like
Now I got the
actually
extra-
go high that way.
Right, the extra movement to be able to move them over here. And as long as he's within 1 even.
That's right.
Right, to avoid your your 3-inch stupidness.
That's right.
Yeah. So over here.
And the rules are important. It says you may consolidate. It doesn't forces you to consolidate. So then you get to do your attacks, and then I'll have to pile into you to attack you.
Correct.
And then you're safe from my characters, at least for this turn.
Right on. It's good having a lawyer to look over the rules. See, it technically says there's a precedence here. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna charge.
You probably want to declare charges against these 2 so you can wipe them off. You probably want to avoid the Overwatch from this guy.
Yeah.
Meaning that he'll pull in, he'll be able to fight, but he won't be able to Overwatch because you didn't.
But I can't fight him because I didn't declare against
That's
him.
right. So that's your choice.
That's fine. I would rather throw all my attacks against the characters anyway.
Right.
So yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna declare against both characters.
Okay, so here are the Plasma Talons. 1 hit, 1 wound, so that should be 1 dead guy.
Yep. I can take them to back.
And 2 bolt pistols. 1 hit, 1 wound. No AP.
6 up. Nope. Another guy from the back.
That's it.
Cool.
And 5
Said it was a 5.
That's what we said earlier.
That would be a 7.
Plenty.
Okay. So over here we're gonna start with the cans because they charged. I don't even know how many attacks they have. Okay, so they have 3 attacks each. I am not over 3 models, so I don't get that extra bonus. I think it's a reroll. They had +1 to their attacks while they're over 3 models, so it doesn't matter because it doesn't apply here. I'm hitting you on 5s because I believe they are Grots still piloting these. Yep, 5s.
That's a good roll.
That's 3 hits. It's not too shabby, and they're strength 8, so I'm wounding you on 2s. There's 2 wounds.
Okay, I'm gonna take them on the Storm Shield.
So I have a 3 up.
Yep, it's -3. So yeah, oh yeah, 3 up is vulnerable.
So I made them both.
Okay.
So then I get to go.
That sucks.
Oh no, actually your charges over there get filled.
Yeah, but again, this isn't going to affect it.
That's true.
So might as well just finish
so
it.
pile in. Okay, and they're still within 6 inches of the ancient. So let's start with Thunderhammer. And 8 to your 5, right? So I need 3s.
That's correct.
Nope, nothing.
Sweet.
And then I have 2 Chain Fists. Threes again. So 3s and it's -3.
Yikes. 6 ups. Woo, made 1.
So that's D3 each.
Oh.
So 1 is 3. So then you're lucky it won't get to go over because you're gonna lose 3.
Right, be
here.
left with 1 and then take the other 2.
That one. Yep.
Okay.
And then I only have. Oh no, I have a Power Fist here. 3 hits. And 3 wounds. -3.
Okay. 6s. Nope. 2 takes 3. Got
And
2 left.
D3
oh,
each.
D3 each.
So 3, 5.
5, that's all he's got. Cool.
Okay.
That failed horribly.
So we're gonna
Didn't even
consolidate.
kill a Terminator. Alright, so we've already piled them all in. I've counted up how many guys are within 1 inch of 1 inch. And I've got 6 guys against the Apothecary. So they are still 21 models strong, so that gives them the extra attack for the Choppa and the extra attack for being over 20. So that's giving me 24 attacks. I'm gonna be rolling 12 twice. I'm hitting on 3s. Because Orks are wicked good fighters. 2, 4, 6, 7. Rolling the next 12. Taking out 5, so that's another 7.
14 total.
Yep, so I'll just add 2 more.
And all 5s.
Yep, he's only 1
And
guy.
that's on the ancient, right?
That's on the Apothecary.
Oh, that's not great.
That is 2.
2. I have it. No AP, right?
Nope.
So 3 up. Oh.
Invincible.
Uh-oh.
Alright, my attack's on the Ancient. Hitting on 3s. That's pretty good. That's 3 out, so that's 7. And the other 10. That's a hit. So I got 6, 7. And we need
better.
5s, that's way better. That's 6.
6 wounds on the ancient, but the ancient was healed by the Apothecary, so it's full wounds. Still lose 3 wounds.
Yep.
It's down to 2.
Okay. Well, I guess that's better than nothing.
Yeah. So here I have 3 things to attack. We'll start with the ancient. With his banner, has 3 attacks. Fails twice. 3s. Yep. So 2 -1.
Yep, so 2 guys are just toast.
Yep. And then the Apothecary, same thing. Hits 3 times. 3s. Ah.
Nothing.
And you've pulled in my my land speeder, so
Correct.
I'll do the 2
2
attacks.
attacks.
3 attacks actually, because it's within the banner.
Oh, the banner had
3
extra
hits,
attacks.
and then I need 4. So 2 regular wounds, AP dash.
Okay. 6s. T-shirts. 1 t-shirt.
And that is not enough for you to have to do a battle shock test. Okay, so we went over this over the break. The only way I can win this game is if I prevent him from getting this objective. I've got that one covered over there, but because he has first blood, we're each going to get Linebreaker most likely.
Unless you can obliterate that unit. And
But this
I
guy
lose.
can just pull back,
Ah,
right?
true.
And then we each have Warlord. Unless I move him up here, he automatically wins. So my movement was done with that in mind. So I pulled away from this fight, and I'm sort of running blocker with these guys, meaning they won't be doing anything this turn. But they're sort of like, the point is they're trying to bubble wrap.
It limits my movement. It'll stop me from like teleporting this unit onto the objective.
That's
or
right,
any
that's
stupidness
right.
like that.
So, and then I move my planes, so I have some options on shooting, and I pulled away this guy, but because he's a flyer, he gets to still shoot. So we're gonna try to do as much damage as we can to this unit first, and then shoot everything else of this unit, and hopefully in 2 turns I will wipe the whole thing. Although
these guys might be able to make it too because he has to jump in that unit. So we'll
Not if
see.
you have guys within 9 inches.
That's true. So we'll see what happens. So we're gonna go straight into shooting because I have nothing else to do.
It's worth commenting over here. The 2 characters ran at my 2 characters, and these guys pulled back onto the objective.
So let's start with the assault cannon.
Yep.
All hits.
Damn.
And what's the toughness of that thing?
Toughness 6.
So 4s. That's a good roll. So
3,
4
4
wounds at -1 AP.
Okay, he probably has a 3-up save like everything else. He has a 4-up save. 5-up.
I made 2.
Okay.
And
Does
then
they
I
have
have
multiple damage?
no, just 1.
Okay. And he starts with 15 wounds, so he's down to 13.
This is probably an academic exercise, to be honest.
Yeah.
Although I still have that thing I can shoot at it, but next turn this thing will die because I won't be able to. I sort of sacrificed my plane here because it's supersonic, doesn't have a hover, so next turn is going to have to fly off the board.
But you didn't really have any other way to go, or?
Well, I guess I could have, but like, am I going to be able to whip
90.
around all the way there? I'm going to take one last massive pot shot at him and then.
Yeah, well, it's
like,
not a kill points game, so.
Right,
Yeah, who
exactly.
cares? Who cares?
So I have like 4 shots from my stone bolters. Hits 3 times and toughness 6 reset, right? So I do
Yep.
5s. So 1 wound, no AP.
Okay, just got a 4-up save. That's
There you go. So then we'll do the 2 heavy missiles.
Okay.
3s. And then I need a 3. Nope. And twin blast cannons. Hit twice.
Yikes.
And I need 3s. Okay. And that's -3, so you actually don't have a save. So 2d6. Show me 6s. 6 wounds.
6 wounds?
Yep.
Off 13. Brings me to 7.
And then I shoot heavy bolter in it. Actually all hits, but I still need 5s. Oh, that's a good roll.
4 wounds.
-1. So you got
Okay.
5 up.
4 5 pluses. 3 go through, so I'm down to 4 wounds.
That's all I have to shoot at.
Yikes.
It's probably gonna survive, but
man.
hopefully I've
It's going to
minimized
be
its.
significantly weaker.
Yeah, that's the hope. Okay, here we're going to start by shooting the Dark Talon into the squad. Hopefully that's going to kill it. So we're going to start with the Hurricane Bolters. And I'm in double tap range, so it'll be 24 shots at the Orks. It is damage, so it is going to hit on 4s, but hopefully that's enough. So here's the first volley, 4s. It's actually a pretty decent roll. So I made 7.
There you go, second volley.
Yep. Another 4, so I have 11.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna drop 1 die from here. Okay. 4s to wound. And again, that's a good roll. So that'll be 7 t-shirt saves.
Come on, t-shirts. Not a single one. 7 guys toast, or even 7 guys in the
4,
unit.
5, and the knob has 2 wounds, right?
Yep.
So that'll be the unit.
That's the whole unit.
This is going to shoot into the squad.
Yep.
It did fly away, so it's going to be -1 to hit. So heavy bolters on 4s. And on 3. Nope. And then 2d6 frag shots. 7. 5, 6, 7. Hit on 4s. I guess like my shooting is equalizing now. And then I need a 4.
You have 1 more there.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
So those didn't make it, but that one doesn't,
So
doesn't make
1
it.
wound.
Then you need a 4?
I rolled 1 6.
Oh,
Okay, so 1 guy died from
so
here.
that was a 1, just so everybody on the camera saw.
But importantly, I have this thing. I mean, it's a lot of high strength missiles, so it's not that helpful. Again,
Well, I mean, that's the unit that's threatening the objective right now, so you might...
that's true. I mean, I have nothing else to do, right?
Yeah.
So twin mass cannon, 2 hits, and it'll be 2s. So 2 guy die,
2 hit orcs.
and I've got 2 missiles. Hey, look at that. And 7 to your, so that's going to be on 3s. So 2 more dead. And then I have, actually, it's actually doing a lot of work. It helps when you don't miss anything. Here are the heavy bolters. Heavy, so I hit on 3s, and then 3s again. Okay, so that's 3 more dead guys.
Wow.
That might be enough to do a battle shock.
I've lost 8 this turn.
Yeah. the ancient into here and the champion into here.
Okay, they each have a slugger. So the first guy on the ancient misses, and the next guy on the champion misses.
All right. Ancient. Boom. Champion. Boom. Okay, so here the ancient has 3 attack base plus 1 for 2 weapons and 2s, and that's 3 damages apiece minus 3 to AP.
Ew. I think the mechs only have a 6-up save.
Yeah, I think he's
So that was this guy, or
yeah. And then the champion has 3 attack base plus 1 for the ancient, hits on 2s. And strength 7 with his halberd, so 3s. And these are D3 damages apiece, and it's minus 4.
Okay, so he's toast too.
Unless I roll really badly, yeah. These are guys are gone.
Oh, you hadn't rolled the wound yet.
That was the roll to wound.
Yeah. So yeah.
So boom and boom. So that is the end of my turn 4, and you're going to owe me a battle shock test here. So now you're
So I lost 8.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So your leadership 10.
Okay.
So anything above a 2, you will be losing boys.
That would be 4 boys.
Four more boys die.
3, 4. Oh god. Alright. Going into Orks turn 5. Alright, Orc movement phase. I've just moved everybody up here. We're making that last ditch run at the objective. Over here I just wheeled my tank back a bit, hopefully to give me line breaker and a straight shot at these guys. Even though he's only got 4 wounds left. We'll see what he can do. So, I guess we'll go into Psychic. I am going to do Smite on the closest unit, which is that guy, because I want to kill him. Casting on a 5 or more, that would be an 8. And it's D3, that would be 2. That takes him down. And we got 2 left. And now we go into shooting. So the burner unit is going to shoot him, obviously. So I've got 2 custom mega blasters hitting on 5s. Nope. And 5 burners, which is D3 each. So that's only 1. Man, I haven't been rolling too well for that D3. And we're looking at 3 wounds, 2 wounds. This is strength 4, so 2 wounds.
Yeah. Come on, boy. He's okay.
Damn.
Okay.
And then the unit there that's heading at the apothecary. The big shooter is going to fire first. Hitting on 5s, nada. And we've got 5 pistols. So I did not advance. Hitting on 5s, 1 hits, and it's wounding on a 5. Nope. So I should be in the 36, but I'm going to start by firing the 60-inch range one. Oh, let's see if that affects my ballistic skill for being down in wounds.
Probably. I might not.
Okay. It's 2d6 shots on the Terminators. 8 shots. 8 shots on these guys hitting on 5s. Woo! 4 hits. Probably the best it's done this game. And it's strength 8.
2 2s?
Yeah, well, strength 8, negative 2. Okay. So 2s. So that's 3 wounds.
Okay.
Negative 2.
Yeah, and a lot of damage. So I'm going to take them one by one on the storm shield.
Yep. He's invincible.
Sorry, man.
That's cool. That's how the cookie crumbles. Big shooters are hitting on 5s. Only 1. Wounding on 3. Nope. So,
These guys can't charge because they've advanced.
that's true. And then that unit is going to charge the apothecary.
Do you want to charge both or just the apothecary? That's what we talked about earlier, right?
Right. I guess they could charge both, and that way they can attack both.
That's right. Or you double the Overwatch. Because realistically,
So maybe I should not double the Overwatch and just kill the apothecary.
that's probably smarter, yeah.
Yeah. So I'll take a single Overwatch and kill the apothecary.
So, nope. Hold pistol. Nope.
Okay. And I'm in no matter what.
But roll it anyway because you might want to wrap around and like put yourself in this position.
3 inches, so
It's not a whole lot.
yeah. So I'll get another 3-inch consolidate, so that'll be 6.
That's true.
Yeah. So we'll move them and do some attacks. Alright, so we're all piled in. I purposely tried to get my guys going this way more, try and prevent that heroic intervention from this guy. So we're going to hit with the normal attacks first on the Apothecary. Got 15 normal chop attacks, all hitting on 3s.
It's a decent roll.
Only 5 misses.
Actually, it's exactly statistical.
Yep.
And 5.
5's to wound. 4 wounds.
Yep. Okay, show me those 3 ups again. I'm sorry.
Oh, invincible. Alright.
Well, the claw's gonna do it though.
The claw will kill him.
Yep.
Yep. And I need 2s because it's actually strength 10. No, I'll just strength 5 now. So that's 2 wounds.
Minus?
-3 to your save, so you get 2 6-ups.
Nope.
You failed them.
How many?
both, and
D3
they're-
each?
Yep, they're just like a power fist. So let's hope for high rolls. It's only 2. Don't think he's taken any wounds yet this game. Okay.
It's not.
Well, that sucks. So hit me back.
Oh yeah.
That's all the combat on the whole battlefield right now.
So I have 4 attacks because the ancient is close. Let's call it. 3s. So 2 minus 1.
-1? That's
Yeah.
yeah. These 2 guys just take it.
So you'll owe me a battle shock actually.
Yep. So, but that would only be -2. So their leadership is 7. So I gotta roll 5 or less to not lose any dudes, and that's less than 5.
Okay, so in my movement phase, I I fell back with my Apothecary and then managed to heal my Ancient to full wounds. So the reason why I did that is because I want to shoot these guys. This dropped into hover, so we'll try to do as much damage as we can to this unit.
Only 4 orcs there.
Yeah, and then like offload into here and hopefully kill a lot of things and more or less secure the game if I'm successful. Over there, I mean, I sent my 2 characters against this guy, but it doesn't really matter. I probably won't make it in time anyway, and it's going to give him line breaker. As we said earlier, it really comes down to this objective anyway.
Right, because right now I have 1 secondary on top of you, but as soon as you take me off this objective, you're immediately winning by 2 points.
Correct.
So even if you take the line breaker off me, then you're winning by 3 instead of 2.
That's right.
Yeah.
So let's go straight into shooting.
And yeah.
I'm gonna start with this guy, and I'm sort of stupid because I moved him. I could have left him here, but I wanted to have as many models as possible.
Yep.
With the
No,
3
it's
inches,
whoever has
so-
the most models, not
That's
the
right.
not the most units.
So hitting on force. Okay.
Okay.
2 D6 frag cannons. 6. Frag cannons, frag shells. And then force. Okay, that makes up for it. And then I need force.
Wow.
That's not a roll you see often. It's AP dash, so you got some t-shirt saves to make.
4 t-shirt saves. There's only 4 guys there. And they're all gone.
Okay, then here we're going to shoot the this guy into the squad. So
Yep.
2 plasma talons. Hit. I need 3s. So that should be 2 dead guys from the plasma.
Yep.
And 1 bow pistol. Nope.
Nothing.
And rift cannon into here.
Yep.
D3 shots. 2 shots. I'm forced to hit now. So 1 wound. I need a 2. Ah! Wow. Funny. I'm still, I think, within 12. Yes, I am.
For
So
the rapid fire.
yeah, I
hurricane
have
bolts.
like my hurricane bolters.
Oh god.
So 8, 10, and 12. We'll do this in 2 volleys.
Oh yeah, there is like 1,000 bolt guns on the bottom
There
of
is,
this thing.
yeah. That's a good roll. So I missed 4, so that's 8 hits. And another, that's 4, 5, 6, so that's 14 hits total.
Oh wow, this is just hits.
And wounding on force.
Oh god.
That's an excellent roll again.
Oh god.
So I missed 4, so that's
8,
10.
9, 10, yeah. 10 t-shirts, only 5 guys left. Oh, I get fucking force field. What am I doing in t-shirts? So 5s, not 6s.
Still dead.
So yeah, still 7 dead and there's only 5 guys there.
Yeah. And then I'm going to declare charge against the mech boy or big mech with
Yep.
my ancient.
Okay. He's got no No, he's got no Overwatch. Replaces his pistol with the force field. So.
All right. So that's more than enough. And then I swing first. So I have 4 attacks. All hits.
Yikes.
And show me those 6s again. 1. So basically,
Why'd you need 6s?
because then it does D3 damage.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Because of the hammer, that hammer thing.
Yeah, the Orks hammer. D3 damage instead of 1. So 2 minus 1.
Okay.
Well, 3 minus 1 actually. It's minus 1.
I think he's toast because he's 4 wounds, and then you've got 2 automatic wounds.
If I roll more than a 1.
If you roll more than 1, he's dead.
More than 1 or 2. Because it's
Yeah. But more than 1 on it.
Okay, so he's dead.
So he's toast. And his buddy too.
Yeah, I think that's game.
Yeah, because all I have left is a tank and a weird boy.
Yeah, and there's no way like that guy's
That's all the
gonna be able to
combats. It's the end of the
contest,
5th turn, so normally it'd be random game length, but we might as well go right into the decision now, because really neither one of us have much left, and there's nothing I can do to change the circumstances. So, yeah, you got 3 points for that one. You got 3 points for that one.
And yep. So
we
1 for line breaker.
both have line breaker.
That's right.
There and there.
And
I have first blood, and we both have warlord.
Right. So it would be 8-2.
That's correct.
Final score.
Good game.
That was a good game, man. Crazy game. The Orks are scary.
That was a pretty wild game.
It really was.
I can't believe we even went to 5 turns. I didn't think my guys would survive that long.
Well, for a while there, it looked like you were gonna have me seizing on me and those boys murdering Samuel right up front with the jump. I was really pulling from behind. I guess 2 things helped me. One is that you left me enough space down there to deep strike all of my Deathwing
Yeah.
sort of in your back.
Yeah.
So that forced you to like turn around, and all of your big Griblies had to like focus on me. And it turns out that the Deathwing are really, really, really good.
Incredibly survivable.
Yeah, they're very, very good, and the Deathwing Knights in particular, they just hit so hard in close combat with their Mace of Absolution.
That was ridiculous. I didn't think they'd be able to do that
I
kind
know.
of damage against the Orcs.
I know. Well, they're basically a power fist that has flat 3 damage, but
Yeah.
not -1 to hit. And then you put them beside Belial, and
Re-rolling everything.
yeah, and the Ancient, they have 1 extra attack, so it's just. It's brutal. I mean, it's concentrated, right? Like in an objective game that is only 2 objectives, that helps me. Remains to be seen how good they'll do when I have to scatter them all over to go like contest objectives. But
Sure, a 6 objective game.
yeah. So, but in this particular setting, with the space I had, they did phenomenally well.
Oh yeah.
Phenomenally
That'd
well.
be great for you. You're right, I left my back open there, which is probably stupid. But I still try to play how I think Orcs would play.
Absolutely.
So I had to put my whole mob right there, just charge it at your objective and just hope something happens.
But honestly, like if it wasn't for the fact that you accidentally left your boss on the open, and I had my land speeder and I had my flyer sort of move over you, that would have been very different. Because you would have been to advance and charge.
Well, that's the big downside of the foot-slogging Orc army. Because I need that war boss to give me that extra push so that I can advance and still charge.
Yeah.
If without the war boss, you saw that slowed me down. So then I try to move over here towards you. Oh wait, I can't solve.
Yeah. That was still the right move though, because you needed the bodies there to and I did almost no damage with my shooting to them that turn. So that was still the right move, I think. But Orks are crazy scary. I'm so happy because they were so bad in the previous edition, and like now they're
Last few editions, actually.
Yeah, that's right.
The last time we had a really good rule set was the 3rd edition, but even then, it really shone in 4th edition because it was still the old book, and the mob rule and how like your guys fell back and joined the other unit and all that stuff. And, like that was when they really excelled, in my opinion. So ever since then, we've been kind of catching up.
You're good now. I think you're really good now.
But as you can see, even with the force field, the dock, and all that, like I'm trying to make them as survivable as possible. Being a foot-slogging army, they're not nearly as survivable as yours. So
that's true.
You were scared in the first turn because I had all these boys coming at you. They're overwhelming you. There's a lot of attacks, taking stuff down. But by the 3rd turn, my army's pretty much like toast. Right?
That's true. Although, like I mean, two things up, right? I won the roll for the deployment, which obviously I picked down a war, right? So it probably gave you an extra turn of having to foot slog, number one.
Well, pretty much all the missions are 12 inches or 24 inches apart, with the exception of that like arrow tip one.
That's true.
The tips are 9 inches apart.
That's true.
Or 18 inches total.
That's true. That's fair. I also have a lot of shooting this time. It's surprising, and this was my first time playing them. I did make some mistakes, but when you keep things near Samuel or near Belial, it's almost impossible to miss.
Yeah.
So I have some.
So you're rerolling shooting and combat.
Correct. And so I have some pretty accurate shooting, and also like weight of fire, right? So the Hurricane Bolter is murder to your orcs. It literally was. But at the same time, like against Terminators or against even like 3 or 4 rhinos, it would do nothing.
No. Yeah, you're totally right. Yeah.
So yeah, it was a good game. I thought for sure I had lost, but it turns out I like pulled the win. Also that one turn here where like I had some amazing shooting, killed like 4 cans in a row, and you know that probably was above average shooting.
Maybe not. I've actually been finding that my cans do die very quickly, even if toughness 5 and a failed save. I guess that's probably the lowest value, the lowest toughness value a vehicle gets. It's true. Because like even a Rhino's toughness 7, aren't they?
Buggies are probably toughness 4, I think.
Really? You think so?
Yeah. I would have to double check.
I'm looking up right now, so it's not really that important.
Anyway, it was a great game.
Because you were saying even your armor 10, what would normally be an armor 10 land speeder with toughness 5. So
That's right.
That's probably the lowest it goes.
That's true.
So they're not really that survivable. I mean, Plague Breed is toughness 5. My War Boss is toughness 5.
Yeah.
You know? So, yeah.
What are you gonna do?
It's a giant walking robot. It's really well. But they're piloted by Grots, so as you saw, they're not great in combat.
Yeah.
And, like, you know, those Grotzukas are really where I'm hoping for, like, that high number on that 2d6.
Yeah.
Getting like 18 shots at strength 5 or strength 6, sorry, against most things, just wiping out units. But as usual, Orks don't really have the survivability, especially against Terminator armor.
Yeah, I have to say, and particularly with you only like basically like you add 1 unit of Grot to deal with a unit of Deathwing Terminator,
Yeah.
and then your big robots were blocked by champions and characters and Belial
And the terrain was working against me in the spike as well.
Oh yeah, it was. That's
the
true.
cans trying to wrap around.
Yeah,
and, like,
that's true. That's true.
Hey, it was a good game.
It was a good game. I loved it, and I'll play you again. Next time I'll bring a different army and see what happens.
Sweet.
All right.
So for all of you out there in YouTube land, make sure to hit subscribe down below. Also, if you guys like our battle reports, we're going to be putting out a whole lot more in the coming weeks. So please check out our Patreon for simply $1 a video or even $1 a month or less than that if you really want to. You can help us do what we do here, make awesome terrain, play awesome games, and keep doing what we're doing. So until our next encounter.
Like a monkey in a rocket on his way back home. Okay.